Hey, Lucille,
Yeah.
before we call the dude that you want to call today, I think maybe I figured it out. I think there was some mixed signals and you didn't pick up on something.
What? What do you think I missed?
So you showed up to the dinner, you're looking at your phone, and then he noticed so bad that he texted you a picture of the menu from across the table, and you saw that and were embarrassed, right?
Yeah. Oh, it's horrible.
What I think was he sent you the picture of the menu, and he was hoping that you would send back a picture of yourself being like, this is what's on the menu tonight, in my opinion.
What?
Oh, my God.
You missed the signal, and that's
Okay.
why he's not calling you back.
If that was a signal, I don't think she wants him to call her back.
Yeah, maybe he's not as great as I thought.
All right, we're about to get him on the phone and find out why he's not calling you back. And just to remind everybody, you had to leave the date early because you were so distracted, and he was actually pretty cool with it and understanding, but he is not really excited about setting up a second date.
Yeah, that sums it up. He's just not really, trying to schedule a date.
Okay. And your friend who set you up with this guy, who she thought this was going to be your dream guy, has she given you any report on what's going on?
Well, since she just got fired, I feel bad because I didn't really want to bring it up with her. She kind of has other stuff to deal with.
No, it's all about you. Come on.
Yeah, seriously.
In my world.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now and see if we can figure it out, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Andrew, please?
this is Andrew speaking.
Hey, what's up, man? This is Jubal from Brooke And Jubal in the Morning.
Who is this?
Jubal from the radio show Brooke And Jubal in the Morning. Just wondering how you're doing today.
Well, I'm kind of busy. Was there a reason for this call?
Yeah, there's a reason.
All right, well, what is it then?
Oh, I'm sorry. You probably wanted me to answer that right away instead of just answering the reason part.
Yeah, that's sort of what I meant when I asked for a reason. What's going on?
I'm calling you today because we actually got an email about you from one of our listeners. Her name is Lucille, and you guys went out to dinner recently.
Okay, well, all right. Why did she email you guys exactly?
Well, we do a segment on our show. It's called The Second Date. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then they end up blowing you off after that date, you can email us and we'll get that person on the phone and ask what happened.
So I'm guessing she emailed you saying that I'm blowing her off.
Yes, she did.
Oh, you're
And
on,
then-
on point.
Well, it's kind of a weird situation. I would rather not talk about it. I mean,
Well,
that's,
but she thought you were pretty cool and also understanding of the fact that she was distracted on her phone the whole time because her coworker, I guess who's a friend of yours, got fired.
right,
that
yeah.
night,
So I guess there was a huge exodus at her work, and this was all happening kind of right when we sat down, and and Lucille just couldn't get out of her phone because of it.
I got to say, I got to give you props, too, for sending a picture of the menu when she was super distracted. Like, that's a good move, man. That gets your point across really quickly.
I thought it was a little passive aggressive, but I didn't know what else to do. I mean, I don't know if you guys been in that situation, but there's no communication. She's got her nose in her phone. Yeah. I was like, if I send you a picture of the menu, will you look at it then?
You can at least read it off the phone.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. But once I did that, she sort of told me what was happening, and I felt really bad. That was rough. It kind of put the egg in my face a little bit. But
Yeah, because you'd been probably calling her names in your head up until that point. Like, oh my God.
I could have went way worse in the text. Yeah, that's
All right.
I was teasing, man. I was looking forward to getting to know this girl, and it was just stonewall. I couldn't get by at all. But
Is that the reason you don't want to go out with her again?
not at all. I mean, our friend getting fired with a bunch of their coworkers, that's serious business. I probably would have done the same thing.
Yeah, totally.
But I got to say, I don't feel as bad anymore.
Whoa.
Why? What changed?
Well, I checked in with my friend after the date like she wanted me to. She was obviously really curious to see how it went. And I guess she heard that Lucille, while she was quote-unquote consoling her friends during this hard time, she shot an email to the boss applying for her friend's job.
Whoa.
Wait,
After
so
her friend
wait.
had just got fired?
Yeah, our friend had just got fired, and what she originally said was she was trying to make her feel better, but I find out in reality she's trying to steal her old job. And that's just, and I mean, if she does that to one of her best friends, I can only imagine how she would break my heart. That's just I've been down that road way too many
Wait,
times. So
but hold on, okay?
What?
She's not the one that got her friend fired.
no, but come on. On
So
the first
someone's
date,
gonna get
do you usually apply for jobs on your first date with somebody? I've never heard of that before.
All I'm saying is that she was trying to make lemonade out of lemons. Like, she saw an opportunity because everybody else had been let go, and that was an opportunity to get a promotion, it sounds like.
I hear that. Hey, make lemonade out of lemons whenever you can, but do it in your own house. Don't do it out at dinner with with someone you just met. That's like they got their own lemonade there.
And I guess it's a little bit too like, I'm sorry, I'm so distracted. I'm just trying to console my friends and also trying to capitalize on some people that just lost their jobs. So
It's
I got a lot of stuff going on.
Very shady behavior, just in general. And not only is that incredibly rude to me, incredibly backstabbing to her friend. I mean, why would I want to go on a second date with her?
Well, I have no idea. And then you can add one more thing to it because she's actually on the other line listening to this conversation and sort of has tricked you now into speaking with her. Jeez.
She's on the other line, you said?
Yeah, she's been listening to this whole thing and wants to talk to you. Lucille, you there?
Hey.
Oh, yeah, hi. You were listening that whole time, huh?
Yeah, and I think this was just a huge misunderstanding. That
So you have an explanation. So it did happen then. It is correct. It is accurate. That's what you're saying. If there's an explanation, that means you did it. I'd love to hear this.
Well, I did. I emailed because I mean we all know when things like this happen, when they downsize and all that, they reorganize, they shift everything, and I was fairly new there. It's like I don't make a lot of money, and so yeah, I inquired to find out exactly what was happening, if jobs were going to be reposted, because I was hoping that it might be something that's really good for my skill set.
So you don't feel bad about this at all? Are you listening to yourself?
I'm sad for my friends, but
You're sorry for your friend. You're trying to take her old job? Come on.
It's not like she was going to get it back.
Yeah.
Good point.
But this happened the absolute same night that she got fired, going behind her back trying to get that old job. I mean, I don't care how you justify that. That ain't right where I come from.
Well, but I mean, clearly she didn't cut it. I mean, she's still my friend, but as far as work goes.
Okay, so you
wasn't the right
told her all
fit.
about it then, huh? Is that what you were texting her about at the same time? Were you consoling her and saying, "Oh, by the way, I'm going to go ahead and steal your old job"?
No, I haven't told her yet, but it's not like it's a huge secret. I will tell her, but she's dealing with her situation. That's the last thing she needs to hear, that the job she lost could benefit me.
Oh yeah. You're a real good friend. Yeah. That's great timing.
Oh my God. And why are you so mad at her? Yes, I agree that her lying about only consoling a friend was wrong and that she shouldn't have done it on the date. But you're mad from a deep-seated place that she's going to get your friend's job.
Well, you know what? You want to know why I'm upset? Because I'm the real friend in this situation and she's not.
But it's business, man. I mean, like I said, she's not the one that got your guys' friend fired.
I hear that. So talk to the boss in 1 week, 2 weeks, but not the same freaking night.
Well, while you're on a date, too. I think the fact that you're doing that while on a date is probably making it even worse, Lucille.
I totally get that, but there was a small part of me that was super excited about a promotion.
Was there any part of you that was excited about a new first date? It sounds like you're all about the job and not even about me, so I guess I was right.
Yeah, but Andrew, your first date isn't going to pay her rent, okay?
I was really excited about you, but I'm glad all of this has happened because now listening to you, I realize, you have a temper. You're not the boyfriend material I thought.
Oh, wow. Well, don't say that just yet, Lucille. We haven't asked if we'll go on a date with you. We have to do that before you decide if he's boyfriend material or not. Hey, Andrew, would you go on a second date with Lucille? We'll pay for it.
Will I go on a date with her? No, hell no. Absolutely not. In fact, I'm more sure of it now than I was before you called.
Okay, well.
No problem. I'm not interested anymore.
Well, yeah, and plus, now that this dude's dropped off, I'm sure you're already texting another dude to fill a spot. Right?
And I say good on you, Lucille.
That's what I should have been doing right now.
Wait, but I'm dying to know, though, did you get the promotion?
I'm one of the final two. So I have a good shot at it.
Well, that's great news for you. I'm glad something worked out. I'll send you a card that you could wait for it in the mail. Say, congratulations, Judas, you did it.
Nice.
People do all sorts of different things to get over breakups. Like some people will change their appearance, maybe haircut or plastic surgery. Some people will stalk their ex on social media or even stalk them in person and follow them around to see if they're seeing anybody else. And then some people, like Lucille, who's on the phone, will do something incredibly weird.
Weirder than what you just said.
Yeah, like something I've never heard of before.
What?
Like they'll go on another date.
Jubal, that's normal.
Like they'll go on a date with somebody new. That's weird to me, Lucille.
Oh, God.
I had to give it another try.
Yeah, but jeez, come on, take some time and totally freak out and have a breakdown first.
Yeah,
I ate my share of ice cream.
oh
Okay.
my God. Whatever you do not take breakup advice from Jubal Flag, okay?
Well, your email said that you're recently out of a breakup and this was like the first date you were going on. So tell us a little bit about it. What's the dude's name?
His name is Andrew. And this girl I work with had been going crazy, just saying, oh my gosh, he's perfect for you. You have to go out with him. He was made for you, la, la, la. And finally, after enough ice cream, I was like, okay, I'm ready to get back out there again.
That's a lot of pressure, though, to set it up like that. Like, this is the guy.
Yeah. But, I have to say, he seemed really great, but it was a weird night.
You cried a bunch about your ex while you guys were out on a date? Gets weird.
I'm really proud of myself that that's not what was going on. But literally, as I was driving to meet him for dinner, I got a call and found out that a bunch of my friends from work had just been fired. And
oh, no.
including my friend who set us up.
Dude,
oh, that sucks.
That sucks. That's like the worst news. And you weren't fired, just all your friends were?
No, I wasn't. But yeah, there was a whole group. And so I found this out just minutes before I'm walking in the door to meet him. And so my phone is blowing up. Everybody's texting, trying to figure out who all is impacted and what happened and why.
And you were offended. You're like, why does nobody care that I have a date? I understand. Why's it got to be all about them,
But it really was. It was so, that was so heartbreaking. And I was so wrapped up in that this is so embarrassing. I kept looking at my phone and I was dealing with all this stuff. When I looked at my phone again, Andrew had texted me a picture of the menu.
No.
Oh, man.
That's when I was trying so hard not to, I just kept saying, I'm so sorry, I have something big going on right now, because I didn't want to spill the beans, it's our mutual friend who was one of the people impacted, and I felt like it really wasn't my place to share that.
So he didn't even know exactly why you were obsessed with your phone.
No, I was trying so hard not to ruin the date. At the same time, my heart was breaking for all my friends.
Yeah.
I wanted to be there, and I wanted to give it a shot. And obviously, I just didn't do a good job of that.
Did you ever tell him why you were obsessed with your phone?
When he sent me a picture of the menu as a text and asked if I thought, maybe I'd want to order at some point, that's when I wanted to cry, because I'm realizing that I'm completely ignoring this great guy who's sitting in front of me. He has no idea why, and just thinks I'm a total jerk who, can't get off of my phone. So that's when I was like, okay, I have to tell you something. It's I just found out that a group of my friends, have been fired. And then he was super nice about it. And he suggested, having a rain check and doing another time so I could go be with my friends. And
yeah, totally. And you're so distracted. There's no way that you can put the right amount of energy into a date.
Right, and it made me like him even more, because I felt like he was so understanding, instead of being like, well, you shouldn't have wasted my time, or he was just go take care of this, go be with your friends.
So is that when you stood up from the table and ran out of the restaurant, or did you guys say goodbye?
Oh, no, I said goodbye, and I said thank you so much, and because I could not have asked for anything more. He was so caring and considerate for me, and after I'd been kind of bad to him.
So I'm guessing that you guys made out after that before you left. Just a real quick make out?
No.
Oh,
No.
damn. Okay.
No, I just left. I texted him later and thanked him again for being so considerate, and said that, I was looking forward to, rescheduling. And now, unfortunately, it hasn't happened.
So why do you think that he doesn't want to go out with you again?
I don't know. Maybe he didn't like what I was wearing. Maybe he didn't like the way I looked. Maybe he's just upset because, the whole something, with me on the phone.
Well, the good thing is it doesn't sound like you've been thinking about it at all.
Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. It's upsetting.
Yeah.
It's really upsetting.
I'm sure it was the shirt you had on. No, Men, I've heard, you wear the wrong sweater and everything's over.
You never know. I swear, it's horrible. Because I'm like, why is this not happening?
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call him and get your second date, all right?
Okay.
Come up with a few more theories while we're waiting.
Okay, I probably will.
All right, hang on. Hey, Andrew, you there?
Yes.
Hey, I was going to do the second date, but I just need to check my schedule, so I'll get back to you on that, okay? Sound good?
No.
All right. If you're just joining us, Andrew is on the phone for a second date. He actually met a girl that he used to know in college for coffee. I guess after college, he went away for a while, came back, and thought she was cute and hit her up to see if she wanted to get coffee. It wasn't posed as a date, though. It was just like two friends catching up. They had coffee, and at the end of it, he kind of asked her out again, and she said, let me check my schedule. And he's texted her a few times, but nothing in return. So he's wondering why she's not getting back to him at all.
She must have a huge schedule.
Yeah. All right, Andrew. I'm going to call her. Are you ready?
All right, let's see what happens. Yep.
I do want to know, though, Andrew, because I forgot to ask you, did she give you any indication that she may have romantic feelings for you, or is this a total shot in the dark?
I don't know if she was giving me any signals or not. I mean, she's beautiful. I mean, I was kind of mesmerized.
Well, that's definitely a signal. Yeah. Beautiful means that she must like you.
I know, but it was hard for me to read her.
Okay.
You guys are friends.
All right. Well, I'll call her right now and see if we can figure it out, okay?
All right, cool.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Madison?
This is.
Madison, hi, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Oh. Hi.
Hi. Do you know what Brooke and Jubal in the morning is?
Yes, why are you calling me?
Just checking in, saying hi. We do that often. Just
Don't.
call random phone numbers and say hi.
You do? I
No.
had no idea. I didn't know you.
Absolutely not. We don't do that.
That'd be
I'm
awesome if we did, though.
calling you today, Madison, because somebody emailed us about you.
What? Really?
Yeah. We do a segment on the show called The Second Date. Are you familiar with that?
Will you remind me what that is?
Yeah, it's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then you don't call them back, that person can email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened. And we got an email about you from a dude named Andrew.
Huh.
Yeah, Andrew, an old buddy from college.
Andrew.
You guys met up for coffee.
Yeah, which it
Yeah.
doesn't even really qualify as a date because it was a friend's coffee thing.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was coffee.
Right. He did tell us, though, that he asked you out at the end of that, and he was asking you on a date. He's not sure if you knew that or not, but you haven't texted him or called him back, so he's wondering if he did something wrong.
Oh, the whole thing is just kind of awkward, and it's a little bit embarrassing, even just thinking about it.
Whoa, really?
Embarrassing. How so?
I just. All right. I'm just going to start at the beginning.
Okay.
So I got this text from a number I did not recognize, and it said, "Hey, this is Andrew from business school. You want to go get coffee?" And my brain went, Andrew, because this Andrew was very, very good looking.
Oh.
And the kind of good-looking guy with all these tattoos and just the beautiful hair and the big blue eyes. Yeah, that Andrew.
So you actually had a crush on Andrew.
Oh, Andrew was, yes.
Okay, so if Andrew is so cute and you had a crush on him, why aren't you calling him back?
This is where it gets very embarrassing. So I said, of course.
Yeah.
So I go to the coffee shop. I am there on time. I'm at the right one. At least I think I am, because I walk in. I don't see Andrew anywhere. So I'm checking my text messages to make sure that we just got the right place and the right time, and I'm there.
Oh, my God. Are you nervous?
Of course. I don't know. I haven't seen him in 4 years.
Yeah.
And I'm looking around the coffee shop, and I just don't see him anywhere, okay? Had this specific person in my brain that I'm looking for, and then all of a sudden I kid you not, I see somebody by the window waving at me, and I'm like, oh, God, that is an Andrew that I know from business school, but it's not the right Andrew.
Oh,
It
wait.
wasn't the right Andrew.
Oh.
Does he look different, or is he not the same person?
Oh, he is not the same person, like not the same Andrew that is in my brain that I am thinking I am going to meet.
So you were thinking you were meeting a different Andrew that you knew from business school.
Yes.
You knew 2 Andrews from business school?
It's a pretty common name. I just didn't really think about it. I just went to the Andrew that I had the crush on, you know?
So to put it bluntly, you were disappointed that it was this Andrew that hit you up and not the other Andrew.
Yes. I mean, that's so mean to say, but this other Andrew, I mean, I don't know. I just barely really even knew him. We had a couple classes together, but we didn't really talk.
Were you able to get past that? Were you able to like sit down and...
I mean, I was in shock. Like, oh, this is not the right Andrew.
Yeah.
So how do I go from here? Yeah. So basically, you just put a smile on your face, which I had to, and then you just sit and you say hello. And the thing is, he's so nice. It wasn't even like I was killing for conversation. It was more like I was just disappointed. And just the worst part was I just knew he was interested in me, and I just knew that it wasn't going to be returned.
Oh. Yeah, he's just not the Andrew for you.
Yeah, he's average Andrew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for being honest, Madison. I appreciate it. Also, I have to let you know that the average Andrew is actually on the other line listening right now.
Are you serious?
Yeah, not the cool Andrew. The other one. He's on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh God.
So, I guess I wasn't the right Andrew then?
That's what it sounds like.
Poor Andrew.
I'm so embarrassed. I don't even know what to say right now.
I mean, you were pretty disappointed then, yeah?
Oh, God. Andrew, don't concentrate on that.
No. No, you were so nice. It was, it was just different. It was just different.
But less than,
Like I said, it was just different. I mean, you remember, you know that Andrew, right? From college? I mean, you remember him.
Remember that other Andrew?
I mean, who could forget him?
Do you remember the other Andrew?
I remember him.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, remember, like, just sexy and had tattoos. Did you have any classes with him?
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, you would know. You would know if you had classes with this Andrew. Trust me. You would know.
Okay, yeah, I mean, probably. I probably had classes with the other Andrew, yeah.
Are you still in contact with him? Like, are you guys friends? You have his number?
What?
I don't know. I'm just
Do I
taking
have his number?
I don't know. You had classes with him, so maybe
Are you...
Hey, Madison, what about this? You want to go on a date with this Andrew, and then maybe you guys can talk about it in person over dinner and find out if he has the other Andrew's number? We'll pay for it. We'll pay for a date.
Yeah, no, that sounds amazing. I mean, maybe we can even get the other Andrew together, and we can, like, get some other people from our class and, like, have a big, like, reunion and all hang out together.
That's not a date, Madison.
I don't know. I kind of want us all to be together. We haven't all been together in a long time.
No.
It would be fun.
What? We never hung out as a group together. That would never work.
Hey, you never know now. Maybe it would work out.
Oh, my God.
What is the impetus for this, Madison? It's like all you want is the other Andrew. So, like, c'est la vie. Sorry, it wasn't him. Okay?
No. Andrew, you were so nice. It was a nice coffee date, and
Nice.
It was
No one wants
Nice.
to be called nice,
you're
dude.
so sweet, and you're so, I just pictured Andrew 1, but you were Andrew 2, so I just, like, pictured Andrew 1 and not 2.
Second in line.
So,
You get it? I don't know.
okay, Madison, but the question is, will you go out on a date with this Andrew? Andrew 2.
I mean, I don't know, man. It's kind of ruined for me now.
Really? Oh, because you're thinking about that other Andrew. You want to go out with him too now, huh?
I mean, I don't know. She literally just called me Andrew, too.
Okay.
Yeah, I
All
think
right, yeah.
she'd definitely be thinking of the other Andrew anytime you guys were together.
Sorry, Andrew. At least you know why she wasn't calling you back now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know
no
what,
problem.
you'll
And if
be-
anybody out there knows the real Andrew, tell him to call us.
Andrew won.
So,
can I leave my number with one of you guys? So in case somebody does know where Andrew 1 is.
Yeah, sure. Leave your number with our producers, and if the Andrew that has the tattoos and is sexy is listening, you can call in.
You know, with the hair and the tattoos. I'm here, Andrew 1. Just call me.
Okay, Andrew 1, if you're out there, hit us up.
God, he must be hot.
Today, a dude named Andrew is on the phone for a second date, although he hasn't even been on a date with the person he wants to call.
What?
So I don't even know what this segment should be called right now. A first date, or I want to ask somebody out. Help me. I don't know. Andrew, what's up? How are you, man?
Yeah, I guess you're, kind of right. You know? It was a coffee. It was like a catch-up. But let me kind of get...
You're all over the place right now.
Yeah, he's excited.
I'm a little flustered. But I'm looking forward to seeing if we can get to the bottom of this.
Okay. Well, why don't you tell it then? How did you meet the girl you want to call today? What's her name, by the way?
Her name is Madison.
Okay.
We went to college together, and I had a crush on her in college.
Okay.
Oh.
And have you guys stayed friends since college, or was it?
Yeah, a little bit. We kind of reconnected after college. After about 4 years, I went overseas to study and get my master's and teach a little bit.
Fancy.
So 4 years, coming back after that, I shot her a text.
Awesome.
And I was like, hey, what are you up to? You want to grab some coffee?
Wow.
Okay.
Timing's everything in this world, man.
Just like super casually, and I know I probably should have been like, hey, I liked you, and whatever. I don't even know. I didn't set the precedent. I didn't say anything.
Okay, so you guys, back in the day, you didn't have a romantic relationship. You guys were just...
No, we were just friends.
Okay, so when you texted her for coffee, she probably was just thinking just catching up with an old friend.
Yeah, you've been gone for 4 years.
I don't know what she was thinking. I mean, I was thinking like, hey, this person is really cute. I think maybe I could catch up with them. I don't know. I was kind of leaving it open.
I think that's perfect, though. Like, there's no pressure on it, and you can still be friends. If something doesn't work out, it's not a date, but,
right.
It has the potential to spark something. Did it?
For me, it definitely did, but I don't know about for her. She's not calling me back.
Okay.
So did you guys meet up for coffee? You did have a...
We did.
Okay.
She said yes, which is awesome. And we met up for coffee. We caught up, told us about, what we were doing. And then, 15, 20 minutes into it, we started reminiscing about college.
Yeah. Was there any awkward times? Because sometimes when you meet up with old friends, you're like, oh, this is why we kind of don't talk anymore.
No, not at all. It was really smooth and really fun and just vibrant, vibrant conversation.
Vibrant.
Good,
That's a good word.
I know, yeah. It was good. It was really, really great. It was quick. It was maybe about 45 minutes. It wasn't like a date, But, at the end of our, hangout date thing, I was like, I would love to hang out again,
Oh, come on. That was your chance to say, I'd love to take you out to dinner. Then
on a real
then
date.
you know it's a date. Yeah.
I know. I don't know. I chickened out again.
Okay. So did she take that other offer to hang out as a date, or was she thinking just friends still? Do you know?
I don't know. There was a pregnant pause, and I was like, that's her moment.
Yeah.
And so then what she said to me was so perplexing. She said, I don't know my schedule yet.
Oh. That's bad.
Yeah, that's not
Ouch.
a very good
Most
answer.
adults know
Yeah.
their schedule.
I don't know what that means. So, I really wanted to tell her, can you check your phone and look really quickly?
It's demanded right there. Check your schedule.
Right
If you don't know
there.
it, let me know right
Pull
now.
up your calendar.
Yeah. I mean, you have your phone.
Well, okay, but on the other side, so it could be something where she's blowing you off, or it could be oh, let's schedule something right now. I got to figure out what my calendar is. Maybe that's what she meant.
I mean, that'd be great if she answered me, but she didn't. She didn't text me, and the weekend passed, and there you go.
Did you text her?
Yeah, I mean, I tried to text her, but she didn't text me back. So I don't know what's going on, guys.
Okay, yeah, neither do we. I don't even think she knows what's going on.
Yeah, this is
Okay,
weird.
so we're going to call her and then ask her if she'll go out on an actual date with you.
I mean, yeah, I just want to kind of see what she is thinking, did I do something wrong? I don't know. Maybe I didn't pay for her coffee. Maybe she thought that was an offensive thing. I don't know. There's so many things that are kind of going through my head. I just wanted to kind of see what's going through hers.
Okay, we'll attempt to answer that question. We'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date, okay?
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, hang on.
If you're just tuning in, we've got Farmer Andy on the phone with us today for a second date. and I'm going to make a psychic prediction.
Okay.
Ooh, this is rare.
I'm looking deep into my crystal microphone.
No, it's not crystal.
It's crystal. I'm rubbing it, and
there's
I'm seeing a very warm, very passionate kiss in the near future for Andrew.
Uh-oh, Andrew.
All that in the mic.
Okay.
Oh,
How did I know that was coming?
Prediction came true, Andrew. How was that for you?
That was all right.
Yeah.
That's
very
all right.
long.
you got to step up your kissing.
Yeah.
game,
Yeah,
Kev.
I should have used more tongue with that.
Oh, Patrick.
No, thank you, please.
No, seriously though, I predict a successful second date for Andrew today.
Okay.
Because if you're just tuning in, Andrew works on a farm and he ended up meeting a woman named Michelle while she was checking out the strawberries at his booth at the farmer's market. And they hit it off, they had walked around a little bit, and they stopped for a psychic reading, and the lady there told her she predicted that she would meet an incredible love that very day.
Whoa. I know.
And
Tarot
Brooke-
cards never lie.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I believe in that stuff.
Yeah, well, whatever. I mean, it's a good sign no matter what, right, Andrew?
Yeah, like who wouldn't believe a psychic?
Yeah.
Totally.
That's their slogan, I think.
Michelle has not spoken to Andrew since that happened, though, so we're going to give her a call right now, and we're going to try and figure out what happened, okay?
Okay.
All right.
All
Good
right.
luck, Andrew.
All right.
Thank you.
Dial the phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Michelle, please?
Speaking. How can I help you?
Hi, Michelle. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. Do you have a moment to talk with us?
What is this about?
This is about your dating life.
Dude,
Is that not true?
It is, but it comes off creepy.
Oh, okay.
coming in super
This is about your romantic life.
Yeah,
Is that
there
better?
it is.
That's not better.
I'm sorry. What? What are you talking
She's
about?
confused.
Okay, well, we do a segment on our show called a second date. It's where if you go out on a date with someone and afterwards they're not calling you back, you can email us and we'll reach out to that person for you to try and figure out the reason why.
You guys do that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's a radio show. We do a radio show. It's on every morning. You should listen, especially since you're going to be on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So recently, a guy reached out to us about you. His name is Andrew. Or maybe he introduced himself as Farmer Andy. I don't know what he called himself,
That's what we're calling him.
but you met him at a farmer's market.
He's a strawberry guy.
Yeah.
All right. So Andrew told us a little bit about how you guys met.
Okay.
He said that you were looking at the strawberries and he had you taste one and then a second one and then a third.
Yeah, that was cute. It was cute enough.
Okay.
Well, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then after that, he told us that you guys walked around a little bit and he told you about the produce there, said stay away from baby asparagus, apparently.
That was probably the highlight, was learning about baby asparagus ripoff. So
Oh, that's the
Okay.
highlight?
What?
Because he told us you had a psychic reading after that where you had a very good prediction.
I mean, he paid $5 for tarot cards, I heard.
yeah, guess he did.
Are you like against psychic readings and he didn't know it and I don't know.
No, I'm not against psychic readings. Do you really want to know? Because I really don't want to embarrass him. Like,
No, I don't really want to know.
Yeah,
do
of course
But
we want to know.
I don't want to know, but Andrew really cares about this. And he would love to know the reason why, because he feels like you guys connected.
And he listens to our show, so he knows that people get embarrassed during this segment all the time. I mean, it's kind of like the waiver you have to sign before you call us.
all right. So between all of his strawberries tasting the same and the tarot cards, it was just a little too, like, perfect to the point where I was like, something doesn't smell right. So, and
Okay.
it's not the baby asparagus. Like,
Yeah.
so I went back to the tarot card lady when Andy went back to work, and I asked her if she knew Andy. She said yes, because she's there every weekend with
Right.
him. And basically, I flipped her $20 to tell me the truth about whether or not her reading was accurate.
The reading where she said you'd meet the love of your life that day.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. And so I didn't know if she was just doing Andy a solid or if she actually found that in the cards, because that would have been significant.
Okay. What'd she say?
Turns out that Andy gives her a little tip off every week by giving her fresh produce. And if she ever brings somebody over, she'll give a positive reading.
Oh,
No.
I called that.
It was all a setup?
Duh. I mean, but
It was all set up.
why is that so bad? I mean, yeah, he tries it on other girls, but he's still single. It's still a cute move. I don't know.
Well, now it's not authentic.
Yeah, he does it to every girl.
But you
every
were
week.
honestly going to make the decision on whether or not to date him based on this tarot card reading.
It's like he was trying to construct this relationship, and it just felt really dishonest.
Okay. Insincere.
Yeah, insincere, and it just left a real bad taste in my mouth.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Dang.
Is that bad? I would still give him a chance, like give him a 1-date chance, because maybe that's just how he tries to get a date. But
Yeah,
you didn't
like-
ever even go on a date with him.
It's his finishing move. If you guys connected before all of that, is that really enough to completely write him off?
I asked the tarot card lady how many times he's done this.
Okay.
5. She told me 5.
Ooh, so that's why he's so
Ooh.
And
Ooh.
it hasn't worked yet. That's the dumb part, is
Yeah.
he keeps paying for it.
Or it does work, and he uses the girls and doesn't call them
I
back.
don't think so.
Well, I don't know. Let's find out how often it actually works. Andy? Andy, you there?
Hey guys. Yep, I'm here.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. We forgot to tell you this, Michelle, but Andrew's been on the other line listening, and he heard everything that you said.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
another setup.
Yeah,
I
right?
want to say that psychic, she's an alcoholic, and I wouldn't.
Did you
Oh
say
my
That's what
God.
you just went with?
she's an alcoholic?
Andrew, are you talking about Michelle or are you talking about the psychic?
Oh!
No, the psychic.
Okay.
But I'm telling Michelle, I'm saying, Michelle, look, that psychic is an alcoholic, and
Can't be trusted.
Andy, don't double down. Just tell me why you would do that.
I mean, look, I did it, but I only did it because, I really liked you, and I wanted to spend more time with you outside of work. And, I wasn't sure if you'd want to hang out.
Yeah, but your reaction is to throw your friend under the bus and tell me that she's an alcoholic. Like, I'm pretty sure you're also going to be a terrible friend in addition to being a terrible lying boyfriend.
Oh,
Ouch.
no.
I mean, we know each other. I wouldn't say we're good friends. It's kind of a mutually beneficial arrangement. She gets free strawberries, and
That what she
What
could
do you-
turn him into moonshine, according to you.
Right?
no, I mean, it's not like that. I mean, I know Methuselah, and she just really shouldn't have run her mouth like that.
Methuselah?
Oh, God.
So the fact that you got caught is why she shouldn't have run her mouth like that.
Ooh.
Got it.
I mean, the free produce is over. That's for sure.
Oh my God.
Cutting her off.
Andrew,
Wow.
I was sticking
Deal
up
broke.
for you. Why didn't you just come back and say, man, you know what? It is a terrible scheme, but it was the way I needed to meet you. Or, so, be honest for a second.
Listen, guys, you don't know how hard it is to meet women when you work on a farm. You're way out there in the country, no one around. You guys need to lay off.
Is this
I mean-
your only shot?
I mean, I sympathize with you, dude. You work with a bunch of animals. A lot of weird stuff can happen out there.
Come on.
You're desperate for love.
It's an all-produce farm, actually.
Oh,
Okay, well.
Well, whatever you want to do with your produce is your own business. But
Oh, God.
I'm just saying, why don't you try being honest with Michelle? Talk to her about how you felt about her rather than bagging on the psychic.
Andy, be honest with me. Now or never, dude. Talk to me.
Come on, Andy. Speak from the heart, from the
mean-
artichoke heart. Let's go.
I will say the one thing you have working for you, Andy, is that Michelle, at least he took this much work in calling us just to get you on the phone. That has to mean something.
Does it, though?
Always has to use a third party to get to her?
I mean, like, the fact that he didn't tell you in advance that it was a scheme, he needed me to tell you that.
That's true.
That's
He
a good
lied
point.
to us.
I mean, like, it wasn't a scheme so much as just like a cute little thing. It's not.
Andy, you will not have any problems trying to pull the wool over somebody else's eyes. You don't have a hard time meeting girls because you're at the market every week.
Oh, she's not falling for it.
No.
Well, hold on, Michelle. Before you start pulling wool all over the place, let me just ask you one thing. Would you like to go out with Andy one more time? We will pay for a
No.
second date for... Well, hold on. Let me finish my sentence. We'll pay for it.
Let me think about it. No.
Wow. Andy, I'm sorry, dude.
That's okay. I mean, hey, there's a lot of girls like strawberries. I'll be all right.
That's true. You know what? There's probably some listeners out there that would love to taste your berries. So
No,
text into
Jeff.
78592 if you're a berry queen Would you like to go out with Andy?
Not what he-
Huh.
Oh my gosh.
That is a title.
Hey guys, I appreciate it, but I really don't need your help. Methuselah and I, we've got this.
Oh!
All right, brother. Good luck. You know, when you think of the most romantic songs of all time, you might think of Endless Love
Oh, yeah.
by Diana Ross, or maybe Boys to Men, I'll Make Love to You.
That's a good
man.
one. That's a heater.
Well, if you ask me, though, there is no song more romantic, more passionate than the classic love ballad, Old MacDonald Had a Farm.
What?
Oh, yeah.
What do you love? It's not even about love.
I know exactly what he means by E-I-E-I-O. I know what he's talking about. And it
I
just
actually don't.
well, it just so happens we have a farmer on the phone today for a second date. He knows all about how love works on the farm. His
I
name
see.
is Andrew.
Is his last name McDonald?
I don't know. Let's
Yeah.
find out. Andrew, what's up?
Hey guys.
Ooh, you sound like young, hot McDonald.
Yeah.
What up,
That's what I'm
dog?
talking about, Andrew. Drive that tractor.
Jeez, Brooke.
I'm sorry. Andrew, are you really a farmer?
Yes, I am.
Cool.
So who's the lucky lady that we're going to be calling today? Or animal? I don't know.
Or,
What's this person's name?
Her name's Michelle. She's a human.
All right.
Good.
We're off to a very good start.
He's like, she's a piglet.
What do you like about Michelle?
I mean, she's super cute, and she's into like organic fruits and veggies. What's not to like?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all you
How do you-
asked for.
That's
What?
setting the bar pretty low.
How do you know that? Where did you meet her?
So we actually met when I was at work.
Okay.
So I work on the farm, and on the weekends, I also go and help out at the farmer's market. I set up the booth, and
Got it.
That's the classic place to meet some young single
I
women.
heard. Yeah.
No, for real though. I swear they only send. Like, I go to the farmers market often.
Yeah.
They only send the young, attractive-looking
like
people
hot
to the
girls.
tent.
Yeah.
there's a lot of hot people walking around the farmer's market.
Yeah,
Which
Which
for
is why
real.
I'm never there.
If you haven't checked out that scene, I definitely encourage it.
I need
So
to.
wait, did you hit on her? Did you use like some zucchini joke or something? Like, I'll show you how.
Brooke,
I'm just
Get
saying.
your mind out of the gutter.
I know.
I mean,
you
I
see,
was gonna
you-
go with eggplant. You could go with all sorts of different vegetables.
This is what happens when you play Old MacDonald Had a Farm for people. They just get all
Dude,
crazy
It
passionate.
is subliminally sexy. Look at Brooke.
I know. So, how did you meet Michelle?
So she was checking out the strawberries, and, I gave her a sample.
Uh-huh.
She said thank you, and, gave me a little smile. So I thought she might be into me. But then she started to walk away.
Mm.
So I was like, wait, hold up. And I told her that we have a different variety of strawberry that's even sweeter than that one. And I was like, you have to try it if you're into strawberries.
Oh, okay.
Oh, here we go.
This is a
What'd
good
you
way.
do?
It's a good way.
I hope it worked well.
That was like a little bit of a white lie, though, because it was the exact same kind of strawberry.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you were the strawberry.
So wait, did it work?
I gave her another. I mean, she was like, all right. And so she walked back over, and I gave her another strawberry.
Just feeding her
And she was like, thank you. But then she started to walk away again.
What? She took 2 samples and didn't buy anything? Are you sure this isn't a red flag?
Well, he offered.
Yeah, I know. Usually when you get a sample, you should really buy.
Right.
So, she started to walk away again when I was like, hold up. Believe it or not, I have a third variety.
Oh, God. You just keep going
Oh,
to
my
like
God.
20.
That's so funny.
And then they're just the same strawberry.
Yeah.
So she came back, tried the third strawberry. I think she kind of caught on at this point. She was like, your strawberries are really good, but they all pretty much taste the same.
Oh, she called you.
But I tried again. I was like, if you like those 3, I actually have 50 other varieties of strawberries
Oh, my
that
God.
are even sweeter than those. And if you want, you can hang out and you can just try all the different varieties of strawberries.
All right.
And I think at that point, I was kidding.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, where does the date come in? Is this the date? Was the date later?
So, I mean, she laughed, and so I was like, look, I'm about to go on break. So I asked if she wanted to hang out. So, we started walked around the rest of the farmer's market.
That's a good place to have a first date, right?
It's a great place. I mean, there's lots of flowers and vegetables and fruits and
Yeah, I mean,
meat.
the mood is pretty much set for you.
Yeah, but you
Band
guys,
playing or
he's at
something?
work. I mean, how long could this have been? What was your break? Like 15, 30 minutes?
It was a 30-minute break.
Okay. So in that 30 minutes, did you guys connect?
I mean, she was pretty impressed with my farming knowledge and my knowledge of organic produce and all that. Told her that she definitely should stay away from the baby asparagus. It's a total ripoff.
Oh, baby asparagus is a ripoff. That's
Pro
good.
tip.
Yeah.
From the farmer's mouth.
Don't go for that.
I didn't even know baby asparagus was a thing.
I know, me neither. But I'm not going to buy it.
Yeah,
So we're walking around, and we came across a woman who reads tarot cards in a little
Okay.
tent.
Oh, okay.
And I offered to buy her a reading, and she was like, "No, you don't have to do that." But I was like, "Look, it's just $5, and it'll be fun." So,
Nice.
she went into the booth, and I wasn't with her during this part. But when she came out of the reading, she was blushing because she said the psychic told her that she would find an incredible love today.
What?
No.
I mean,
Oh
how
my
could the
God.
psychic know that when a cute man just paid for her reading? How could she ever
know,
figure that out?
It's crazy, right? I mean,
Yeah.
definitely well worth the $5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that psychic was a good wing woman.
Yeah.
for sure.
Did you go in for the kiss right there?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
So I got her number, waited a few days. Then I texted her, but no response. So the next day, I sent her another text and nothing. So at that
Ouch.
point, I was like, well, I don't know, maybe she gave me a fake number or ghosted or something.
Yeah.
So, I mean, at this point, I don't know what's going on. Like, did she change her mind? Did she have a boyfriend?
Right. I mean, there's a lot of possibilities because you don't really know her that well.
I mean, maybe the great love that she was going to meet that day wasn't you.
Oh.
Maybe it was the guy at the jams tent.
Oh, no, not the jams, bro.
I know, girl can't resist a good apricot jam.
Dude, I hope that's not true because that guy's a douchebag.
That is true.
I know, those little tiny spoons.
Yeah, those jam bros. All right, man. Well, we're going to play a song. We'll come back and we'll call Michelle for you and try and get you your second date.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, guys.
All right, hold
Yeah. Did we suddenly change the music on our radio station? No.
Oh, dang it.
We're playing this because this is the soundtrack to Angelo's first date.
Yeah.
If you just tuned in for the second date, Angelo emailed us. He went out with a girl named Leah. He took her to a 90s concert, but during the concert, they got separated when he went to go grab some drinks, and she got in a fight and got kicked out.
Or
And
so
then-
she said.
Yeah, so she says. And then she left, and they've texted a little bit, but she's obviously avoiding going on another date with him. So, Angelo, you know what I think might have happened?
What's that?
I think whoever she was standing next to when you went to go get drinks tried to start an argument that Vanilla Ice was hotter than LL Cool J.
Oh, that is.
And
Those are fighting
she put the
words.
smack down, and I understand why.
Back up.
Well, I'd agree with her on that one. If she was sticking up for the right side, then that's good.
Well, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
Amen, Angelo. I think this is a simple case of she's embarrassed. That's an embarrassing thing to get in a fight. No matter how much you say you like a girl that can hold her own. It's not a high point in a normal female's life.
I mean, she could be embarrassed. I mean, I'm already trying to get in touch with her. At this point, she should just say, it's okay or something. Just give me something,
All right. I'm going to dial her phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone and find out what happened. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Leah, please?
Yeah, speaking.
Hey, Leah. How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
What is this?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Did I win tickets to something?
No, you've already been to that show. And Angelo actually asked us to call you.
And
From the 90s concert?
yeah. Why did he ask a radio station to call me?
Well, because we do a segment on our show called The Second Date. So Angelo is wondering why you won't go out with him again.
Oh God. It's the complicated story.
It
Well,
sounds like it.
Yeah, it does sound like it. He told us that you guys went to a 90s concert, and then when he went to go get drinks, you apparently got in some sort of scuffle and then got kicked out, and he watched a little bit of the concert by himself, and that's the last he's seen you. But you guys have texted a little bit.
Oh yeah. No, yeah. I hit a skeezer and then I had to leave.
Wait, what?
A geezer?
What did you just say so nonchalantly?
Old person?
Who did you hit?
Not a geezer, a skeezer. It's like a 90s term.
Skeezer.
Geezer.
Okay, yeah, I thought you said a geezer too, and I was like, either you're trying to use English slang that they do for some people, or you literally walked up to an old man and hit him.
I was picturing you beating somebody with a walker when you said that.
Which still pretty cool in my book, Leah.
No, not at all.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you.
what do you mean? What happened with the skeezer?
Yeah, I don't really remember, but she was fronting, so I hit her.
Frontin'.
Okay, hold on. I need explanations. What's frontin' and exactly what is a skeezer?
Brooke, you should know all these terms.
Well, yeah, you don't. I mean, you're the one that uses 90s slang more than anybody else in this room. What do you mean by she was fronting? Well, like, what was she doing?
I don't really remember. I don't really want to talk about it, honestly.
So are you not calling him back because you're embarrassed that you hit a skeezer that was fronting on you?
Yeah, just tell him that.
Okay, so that's not the truth.
And that's literally all you want us to say.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Leah, I don't want to say that you're lying, but I feel like there's got to be more information than that.
You could be fronting.
Yeah. Are you fronting? Because I won't have skeezers fronting on my face either.
Yeah, it sounds wiggity whack to me.
There you go, Brooke.
Okay, when you guys say it, it just sounds dumb.
That's probably true.
I agree. But no, for real, Leah, is there anything else that you can tell us? Because honestly, it sounds like there's more to the story, but you just don't want to say.
There is.
What is it?
Okay.
It makes me look so bad. I just didn't know how to tell him. Well, so basically, when he went to get drinks, one of the people who worked at the concert came up to me and just asked if I wanted to go backstage to kick it with the performers. So I couldn't say no.
Oh, no.
Wait, so the fight was a lie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you went backstage to hang out with a 90s rapper on your date?
Well, I mean, it wasn't just one. It was multiple.
Why couldn't you?
Either way, you lied so you go backstage and hang out with the performers.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I mean, how do you pass up that once-in-a-lifetime opportunity?
Here's the thing, though. Like, you're on a date with him. Like, to be respectful, couldn't you have said, hey, my friend's with me. Can he come too?
Sure, but, I've never really met him before. I don't know. I feel bad about it, which is why I haven't, texted him back, really.
Well, Leah, I feel bad about something, too. The fact that Angelo is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Yeah, what's up, Leah?
What is this?
I just heard everything you said. I've been trying to get in touch with you, so I had the radio station help me out, and I just got the full story, finally.
Look, I didn't know how to tell you. I knew it made me look so bad. But, calling me from a radio station is next level crazy.
What?
Okay. So you ditched him and lied to him, and he had to sit there the rest of the concert by himself, and he's the crazy one?
I mean, I was technically alone, too.
No! Leah! Dude, you can't defend that.
So let me get this straight. You go to the concert for free, because I paid for the tickets. You end up having drinks that I paid for. I go to get us more drinks, and then what? You got approached by somebody, they bring you backstage, and you get to hang out with all the bands and rappers?
Yeah, I mean, you just heard it. That's exactly what happened.
That is freaking awesome.
What?
What? Awesome?
Huh?
Are you being sarcastic?
Yeah.
Did that really happen, or are you just making that up? Because that is like stuff you see in the movies. That is awesome.
Dude, she did that.
You're not pissed, Angelo?
No, I'm not pissed. I'm freaking jealous. That's like the coolest thing ever.
My mind is going to explode. I was ready to go off on Leah.
So you're not mad at me?
Mad at you? No, I'm jealous. I want to go there. Do you have any of their numbers or anything? Can we get in touch with them?
You're both groupies. What
Look at that.
They actually did invite me to go to the next city, but I could ask if you want to go.
No.
Wait, you guys are going
Oh
to...
my God, that would be wicked awesome. I'm coming. If you can get me in, I'm totally coming.
Leah, would you really take him to the next show in another city?
What is happening?
I mean, yeah, I feel bad about what happened. We had a good time. I just genuinely didn't know how to tell him.
So you two are going to travel around from city to city following 90s rappers while they perform in old casinos, is what you're telling me.
What is happening?
Just for one of
I am so down. I've never even met anybody that's been backstage at these things. I thought this was just in the movies, in the TV shows. I didn't know that really happens. That's crazy.
Man.
Wow.
So Leah, did you get to see the tour bus and the green room and all that?
Yeah, it was so dope.
Oh my God. Oh my God, Leah, you're making his dreams come true, I
Yeah,
think.
you really are.
I think I like you even more now. I wish you would have just told me that right away. Like, I would have stayed and hung out at the concert and thought about how much fun you're having and maybe tried to come back there after the show was done or something. Like, dang, that's so cool.
Dang it. That is cool. All right, well, Leah, would you like to go on a second date with Angelo? We will pay for it, but really there's nothing to pay for since you've already got the tickets to where you want to go.
You can pay for our gas.
Okay.
All
We'll
right.
pay for your gas.
There you go.
You'll go out with him again.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Oh my gosh.
That is amazing.
I cannot believe this.
Yeah, I can't either.
So, like, Leah, do you think it'd be cool if I brought, like, my autograph book or maybe, like, some old CDs that they could sign or something? Like, that'd be insane.
I can text the guy whose number I have and ask him, but I feel like it'll be fine, yeah.
Wow.
Whoa, dude.
So cool.
Man, you know what? This might be the most successful second date we've ever had.
And most shocking. I'm sorry. I mean, we've had a lot of weird stuff happen, but this was total roller coaster for me.
Roller coaster for you? This has been a roller coaster for me. First, I think I'm getting blown off and I'm getting the shaft. One phone call later, and I'm about to be hanging out with 90s bands. Like this.
Yeah, dude. Man,
What a life.
you and Young MC and MC Hammer, maybe Vanilla Ice even.
Dude, please, you got to stop saying those names right now. I'm getting so pumped up. Please.
I love you too.
Yeah.
You know, when people go out on a date and meet their soulmate, sometimes they bond over things like their love of pets or their love for the outdoors or their love for the really rare cuts from an old MC Hammer album.
Wow. Wow.
That's what happened to Angelo when he went out on his first date. Apparently they went to some kind of 90s concert or something. Angelo, how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing all right. How you guys doing?
What up, Angelo?
Pretty good, man.
Are you like a crazy MC Hammer fan?
I like any kind of old, like, 90s rap or any kind of old 90s music in general. I'm a big fan.
Okay, cool, man.
Okay. So your email said that you took the girl you went out with to a 90s concert. Before we get to that, how did you meet her?
We met on a dating site.
What's her name?
Her name's Leah.
Leah. All right. And when did you guys finally go out? Did you guys chat back and forth for a long time or was it quick?
No, we chatted back and forth maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks.
Okay. And what struck you about her?
I mean, she just likes a lot of the same things I liked, you know. She liked that old kind of music, too. She was pretty, you know, very pretty, which definitely helps.
Was she, current day pretty or 90s pretty?
No, she's current day pretty. Current day, yeah, definitely. But, yeah, you know, we were talking online, and she had me laughing, and she just had a good personality, and we just hit it off.
So you were feeling positive, obviously, going into this date.
You know, when you meet somebody online, you really never know what you're getting, but I was excited. You know, I was excited. I had my guard up. I was cautious, but, you know, she seemed all right, so I said, let's go for it.
Okay. So what was that like the first time you saw her?
Oh, it was cool. I mean, she looked exactly like she did online.
Good.
You know, very, very cute. Curves in all the right places. Just
Curves in all the right places. I didn't know you're a forehead curve man, Angelo. Nice to meet another one.
No, that's not really what I meant.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad. Never mind. Well, you obviously liked her, and do you know how she felt when she saw you? Like, she looked like she was interested or say anything like, ooh, sexy Angelo, so happy I met you in person.
That would be amazing if she did.
I mean, I think she liked me. She said that I looked like a young, bald version of Jimmy Fallon.
That is an interesting description. Usually you would go old bald, not young bald. Yeah, but cool.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a compliment or not, but maybe maybe that's something she's always wanted, to see Jimmy Fallon with no hair.
Well, you know, Jimmy Fallon is like a really funny guy, very successful, so I took it like a compliment.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay.
And Jimmy Fallon already looks like he's like 23, so you must look like you're 12.
Yeah. So if you look like a bald Jimmy Fallon and she seemed to like you, why do you think she's not calling you back?
That's what I don't know. I don't know why she's not calling me back. We got separated at the concert, and I just can't get in touch with her.
How do you get separated from your date at a concert?
It started off, we were together, the show started, we're having fun. I went to go get another round of drinks, and when I came back, she was MIA. She was just gone.
Oh. That doesn't sound like separated. That sounds like she left.
No, they could have gotten separated.
Did you see her
Well, if
again?
you couldn't find her at all, did she text you or anything that night?
Well, I was looking all over. I was looking in the bathroom. I was asking women that were going into the bathroom, hey, is there a girl with a blue dress in there, blah, blah, blah.
Glad you weren't just walking in there looking in stalls. Okay.
No, but 15 minutes later, I get a text, and she said, I got into a scuffle and got tossed out of the venue.
Whoa, she's a scrapper.
Wait, she got thrown out of a 90s music concert?
For fighting?
That's what she said.
Did you?
Wow. I like her even more now.
Yeah. Well, I text her back. I said, I can meet you outside.
Uh-huh.
If you want me to come out there, I can meet you outside. And she said, I got a text back. It just said, sorry, already got a cab home. Just stay and enjoy the show.
Did you get any more details about the fight? Like, I want to know about that.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't hear anything back. So I stayed for a little bit to enjoy the concert, but, 90s rap concert isn't the same when you're by yourself.
Yeah.
That's what they always say, yeah.
I could see
So-
that.
You haven't heard anything from her other than her saying, no, I got a cab home. That's it.
Well, I tried to text her, but her texts are very short. It's just things like she's busy and I'm trying to meet up with her and she's just not really responding very positively. She's just very short and for every 3 texts I send her, she might send me 1. But
Do you think she ditched you on purpose and made the story up?
Well, you think it could be a lie?
well, that's what I'm wondering. That's why I'm calling you guys to see if maybe you guys could help me out with it or something.
That'd be a pretty bold lie. I would go with friend emergency or I don't feel good before I got into a fight.
Or I'm just not working out and I left or
Yeah.
something.
Well, she could also not like you and then want to make herself seem a little more crazy. So she's like, yeah, I was fighting people and they kicked me out. So you're like, oh, whoa.
Old strategy.
Well, if that's her strategy, it definitely backfired because I like a girl that could hold her own in a fight.
Okay.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and then get your second date, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I think the best way to make a first impression on a first date is to show her your rage issues right away. You know what I mean? Just rage on the first date the whole time. Usually ladies like that a lot.
Yeah. Like anger to turn us
Yeah,
on.
they do. Oh, they love it. That's why Adam is on the phone right now. He emailed us about a date that he had that he feels didn't go so great because he was a little angry when he showed up to his date.
Oh, no.
Adam, how are you?
Hey guys, how are you? I'm good.
Hey man, first of all, I will say I read your email and the issue that you had in getting to your date and the way you acted on your date. I can't blame you. I think I would have acted the same way. I've been in this situation a lot. But go ahead and tell everybody about how you met the girl that you want us to call today.
So her name was Ren.
Ren?
And, it was one of those, friend of a friend thing. We were both single. They set us up. Thought she was real good looking. I was really attracted to her. Looking through her pictures, it really seemed like she was going to be a good fit. So I was pretty stoked on the date from the beginning before we even actually met for the date.
Right, before you met and showed her your angry side.
Dude, I didn't mean to show her my angry face. That wasn't the goal of the date.
Yeah, but in your email you said you got there and you just raged for the whole time pretty much and you felt kind of awkward about it. Explain what happened.
I mean, I gave myself plenty of time to get to coffee. Last thing I want to do on a first date is show up late. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this ass turns into the lane in front of me and starts going 20 miles per hour. And I wasn't running late, but this guy, I felt like he was messing with me because I'm just sitting there. And I'm beeping and I'm honking and I'm trying to be nice first. And then I just lose it. I flip a switch and I start going crazy on this guy. And he's just such a ass because I'm just trying to get somewhere.
Adam, you are
see,
still
you're
angry.
already
My
raging
God.
with us. We're just trying to ask
Because he
you.
was an ass guy.
Okay,
I
yeah,
know,
no, hey, dude, Adam, you're talking to the king of road rage right here.
Yeah.
I'm constantly pissed off in my
right
car,
now.
so I understand.
You're still shaking.
So, you were angry about this dude.
Yeah, well, of course I was angry. Yeah, but, this guy who pulls in front of me makes me 10 minutes late, and that pissed me off. And I tried to let it go, and I guess it was just nervous energy. I just kind of wouldn't shut up, and I just talked nonstop pretty much the whole date,
Were you talking about this guy the whole time?
pretty much.
Do you have anger issues normally? Are you an angry guy?
I tend to think I'm pretty even-keeled guy, but
You sound,
Don't
you sound
sound
like
like
it. I asked you to recap the incident on the way to the date, and you just went off on us. So you sound like an
No,
angry
sorry.
dude. Are you an angry guy, or are you?
I'm not normally, really an angry guy.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was just the nervous energy of going to the date, and I think that the mix of both of those things, I just kind of, had a tough time.
Did you explain to her that you were upset at a guy that
I
you
did. I think it just came off angry.
Yeah, I can see how that happened.
Did she comment about your anger? Did she say, like, whoa, you're still pretty upset about this?
Not really. I mean, she was pretty quiet about it. She was really quiet.
Probably quiet because she was scared for her life. People get that way.
That's where I felt real bad with. I just kind of just talked nonstop for 45 minutes.
Oof.
Did she get a word in edgewise?
I mean, not much.
All right,
Not really.
so you talked at her the whole time.
Well, I mean, at the end, I said to her, I asked her about going out on another date, and I apologized to her, and I said that, I'm not normally like this and all this stuff, and we slapped fives.
Oh, no.
You high-fived at the end of the day?
Oh, Adam.
Well, I wasn't going to kiss her. I was, sweating from being so nervous and pissed off.
What kind of five are we talking about here? Like on the side, down low, high five?
Up high.
Up high, all right. So you gave her a high five to say goodbye.
Oh, she probably didn't want to do a fist pound because she thought you might break her
Yeah,
hand.
seriously. Did you ask to see her
Well, we
again?
did interlock fingers, though, guys.
Oh, nice. That's almost a handhold. You almost held her hand on the first date. Did you ask to see her again?
Well, yeah, we talked about it, and I mentioned I'd throw her a text, and I texted her a few times, and I haven't really heard back. So I'm kind of curious. I know it didn't go great, but I thought it ended good.
After you apologized to her, did you say, oh, I totally understand, I've been there before, or?
Not so much.
And so she seemed upset.
Yeah, I mean, I told her. I said I told her that my energy level was off, and I was really nervous for the date as it was, and then this happened, and it just totally threw me, and I feel horrible about it. And I told her that, and she seemed receptive to it.
Yeah.
But this whole situation, it didn't go well, and I really want a second chance because I think her and I could really do well together, and I think that even with my anger issues, the little bit of road rage and stuff, I feel like a girl like her could really calm me down.
Okay.
Oh, that's kind of sweet.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Great. Thank you, guys.
All right. Try not to freak out. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Adam is on the phone with us. He wants us to call a girl named Rin today for his second date update. They went out, met for coffee. He was 10 minutes late and ended up being very frustrated from a road rage incident that made him late. Feels like he just vented about the thing the whole time and was just angry and didn't even let her get a word in edgewise while they had their coffee date. Adam, you about ready to give her a call?
I'm ready, man.
All right, I was thinking about this. Most girls, when they list the traits that they like in a potential mate, they usually say something like, I like a guy who's sensitive, a guy who's caring, good job, very responsible. They usually don't list potential homicidal maniac as a good quality. So that's probably why she's not calling you back. I mean, if you went on a first date with somebody and they showed up a little late, first of all, that's one strike against you, and then proceeded to just be angry the whole time, I doubt you'd be so willing to call him back, too.
I mean, I think that's kind of the issue, and that's why I'm trying to make it work with her again because I really do feel like I had a bad representation.
You want a do-over.
Yeah, I just want to try one more time. I want to kind of show Ren the Adam that I really am.
Okay.
And you think this call is going to do it for you? You've got a level head on you right now.
Yeah, I feel like I'm pretty zen right now.
Just don't make him wait any longer for the phone call. Don't make him late for the second date
Yeah,
update.
can we just get this going so I don't get pissed off about it?
Okay. All right, I'm going to call it right now, man. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Ren, please?
This is she.
Hey, Ren, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio program.
I'm sorry, I think you have the wrong number.
No, I'm pretty sure I have the right number, Ren. There's not a whole lot of Rens, and I was given your number by a guy named Adam to call you today.
What?
Yeah. Adam is a listener to our show, and he says he recently went out on a date with you, but you're not calling him back. And he asked us to see if we could get you on the phone and ask why.
How do you know him?
He listens to our radio show. Adam wanted us to call you to ask if he did something wrong on your date or there's a particular reason that you don't want to see him again.
I don't even really know how to respond to this.
I know
Did
it's
he talk to you about this?
He did. He told us that you went out for coffee and he said that he was a little late and he actually feels bad because he thinks that he may have been a little upset from a traffic incident and he wasn't very attentive to you on your date.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Is that a pretty accurate description?
Yeah, I would say so. I get this is what you guys do, so I don't mean to be disrespectful at all. I'm just kind of like,
No,
oh my God.
it's fine. I appreciate you taking the time out to talk to us. We just want to pass along a message to Adam and give him your perspective on the first date.
Yeah, I can talk about that. My experience with Adam was very limited, and I'm not a very confrontational person.
Mm-hmm.
And he was very, very angry, and I think that the first 10 minutes of the time that we very, very first were introduced to each other, it was really just all about this driving experience he had being so frustrated with this other person.
Was he like cussing and stuff when he was explaining it to you?
Yeah, I mean, it's not like it was so over the top that I would have need to have left, because I would have done that if it was really, really that bad. If he was.
That's what I was going to
out of
ask you,
control.
Ren. I was going to ask you if at any point you were scared for your life.
Oh, gosh.
No, I wouldn't say that. It really wasn't like that, but it was pretty intense. Even when he finally went to go get us some coffee, which he did, finally pull himself up to be like, okay, I'm going to go get us some coffee. But
Pulls himself together.
even in that moment when he goes to order the coffee, I can hear him from all the way at the other end of the shop, and he's ordering, and he just sounds aggressive.
So was he like yelling at the barista and stuff like that? I'm just trying to.
I said grande!
I'm picturing him just tearing up this Starbucks or wherever you're at.
No, it really wasn't like that. It wasn't like he was unkind toward the people around him necessarily. It's just the manner in which he was dealing with things. It was just like pent up. You know, when somebody's really upset about something, and even though they are doing something normal, it's in an abnormal way.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the other thing that was tough. It was manifesting in like sweat.
Oh.
He was so mad that he was sweating?
Well, I don't know if he just sweats, if that's a thing, independent of what was going on, but it seemed like it was fueled, or at least like made a lot worse by his emotional space.
Ren, it's called hyperhidrosis. It's just people who can't control
serious?
their sweat glands. Okay, they sweat a ton. Maybe he has that.
How do you know this?
Yeah,
I've known some people who have had hyperhidrosis.
Yeah, quote, known some people.
So you don't want to see him again because he's an angry, sweaty mess.
It's not just that he was sweating a lot and being angry. He was sweating profusely, like the palms of his hands. There was sweat dripping down him and then collecting like under, I'm trying to think of the right way to say this. Like, man boobs, you know?
Oh.
Is Adam taking steroids?
Oh, gosh.
He sweated out his whole shirt?
Like dark, just covered in sweat.
Oh, man.
It stains, boob stains?
Yeah, that's bad. If he's pitting out a little bit, that's kind of like, whoa, man, you sweat a lot. But if his whole shirt was sweated out?
I don't think that's being...
That's what I was concerned about, because I know that when I'm upset, like, I'll sweat a little bit, and that's normal, but it was, whoa, it was so much.
I'd be curious to find out if it's an issue or if it's just his anger that makes him sweat like that. Aren't you curious to at least know?
Honestly, maybe he's a really great person that just had a really bad day, but I just don't want to deal with it.
Okay.
I really don't.
That's cool. Thank you for giving us an answer. I appreciate it. But I really need to find out about this sweat, and that's why I'm glad you're still on the phone, because Adam is also on the phone and heard everything you just said.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not. I'm sorry.
Hi, Ren.
Oh, my God. First of all, I'm really, really sorry. Look, this is really, I'm sorry, and then I'm also, like, annoyed to be put in this situation. But I am sorry if you heard things that I said that are unflattering.
Oh, my God. You don't need to feel bad, Ren. Pretty much everything you said is true.
Oh, no.
I mean, I can kind of explain the sweating thing, the anger stuff. The sweating thing, let's start with that.
Point one.
So, I mean, I threw a hoodie and a coat on, and it ended up not being as cold out as I anticipated. By the time I was all pissed off at this guy in front of me, I started sweating in the car because I was blasting the heat, and I was so pissed off I wasn't thinking about it. The coffee shop had the heat on. I couldn't stop sweating, and I knew I was, and I know that my man boobs were sweating.
Yeah, and that was a crappy thing for me to say about man boobs. That was rude. I'm sorry. That was just the first.
No,
it was
I
just
don't
the easiest.
care. That's what I think I want you to hear. It's like I'm not that angry guy. I know I was sweaty. I know I was hot as and I thought if I didn't pay attention to it, you wouldn't mention it. Like I was so lost in that date, and like I didn't know what to do, and I went home and showered right away. I was looking in the mirror, and like I literally was mortified by myself because I was really excited about this date, and like I never tell friends about going out with anybody, but for some reason I was kind of stoked on you, and I just crashed and burned, and I kind of do that a lot in life, and I just want you to know that I really am sorry. And as far as you and I are concerned, like I'd love one more shot, just one more chance to maybe sweat it out with you and
sweat it out. Hey, Ren, would you like to go out with Adam again? I will pay for a second date. We can send you guys to a spin class or something where sweat is supposed to be there. And would you maybe give him another shot to see if he's not so flustered this time? He can do a better job.
Adam, I'm like, this is awkward, and I just want to say I appreciate you eventually being honest. I think that what I would have preferred is if you could have communicated this to me not on a radio station, because you did contact me and you didn't really ever just come out and say.
I totally get it, Ren. I mean, as crazy as I was there, it's probably crazier that I ended up on the radio with you right now. But I tried calling and texting you, and you never got back to me. And so like I felt like this was my last option of how I could get a hold of you.
Ren, will you do it? Will you go out with him one more time?
Come on, Ren. We've never had anyone be so sincere.
Will you drive, please? Just so we're
And he's funny.
All right. Okay. All right. Yeah.
One more day. Nice. All right. Ren, thank you for your time. Adam, congratulations. You got your second date, man.
Thank you, guys. Ren, this is going to be great. I promise you. I'll see you soon.
Adam, 2 words before your next date, all right? Gold bond. Okay?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
How do you know if somebody's cheating on you? Well, I guess there's lots of ways.
What?
If a man has multiple dames, you might be able to tell if he comes home in the middle of the night with lipstick on his collar. That's what those cads are always up to. Comes home smelling like cheap booze and cheap perfume, he's probably got another broad on his side. Or if he doesn't text you, or if he just text messages you. Sorry, I kind of lost it there for a second. If he just sends you text messages, yeah, because they didn't exist back then when people spoke like that. All right, anyway, Anna is on the phone with us right now, and she thinks that the guy she went out on a date with might be a cheater.
Yeah.
Because they went out on a date, had a great time, but now he won't call her or anything, but he'll keep texting her, and they just never make an opportunity to hang out, and she thinks it's kind of sketchy. All right, Anna, are you about ready to give him a call?
Yep.
I didn't ask. Why do you even want to go out with him again if you are assuming he's a cheater?
Well, I just want to find out if he is, like if I'm just crazy or if he really is a cheater, because we had a great time and we had chemistry.
That's how cheaters are. They're real smooth. When you first meet up with them, they'll woo you and they'll suck you into their game. And that's why you had to hire some gumshoes to track them down.
Where are the gumshoes?
See if we can get the truth, and we are these super sleuths here with your second date. You did not find that
That's
funny.
weird, huh?
That's fine.
Not everyone.
Yeah.
I liked
No.
gumshoes. I thought that was a nice touch.
You like that?
Yeah,
Okay.
I did.
All right. I'm going to call him right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Ralph, please?
This is Ralph.
Ralph, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm fine. Who are you again?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning, the radio show.
What? You from a radio show? I don't get it.
Yes, we're calling from a radio show. You actually recently went out on a date with one of our listeners, and they wanted us to see if we could get you on the phone and ask you a couple questions.
What are you talking about?
Well, it's a segment we do on our show called The Second Date. Basically, if you go out on a date with somebody and then you end up blowing them off, they email us and ask if we can get you on the phone to ask if something went wrong.
Okay.
You recently went out on a date with Anna. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Anna is wondering why you won't go out with her again.
I'll go out with her again.
You will go out with her again?
That was quick.
She called you to ask me if I would go out with her again?
Yeah, sort of. I guess she was feeling like something was a little sketchy because you won't talk to her on the phone and you'll just text with her and then you're constantly busy and you can't make plans and
Oh,
it
yeah.
just-
I mean, I'm busy and I text, but that's what everybody does, right? I mean, everybody's busy. I wasn't blowing her off. I hope she didn't take it that way.
That's what I tried to tell her, but she said it just seemed weird.
No, I wasn't trying to blow her off. No, she's great. We had a good time.
Oh, this might be the easiest second date we've ever done then. Yeah. So there's nothing shady going on with you, huh? All right, here, let me tell you what she thinks, okay?
Okay.
She thinks that you might be cheating. Like you might have a girlfriend or a wife or something like that.
That I'm cheating with her against somebody else.
Yes.
No way.
Because she sent us an email and she was like, this has happened to me before, and it was the same
No,
kind of
that's not at all the thing with me. No, not at all.
Okay, well then why not schedule a date with her?
I have been meaning to. I got a lot on my plate, like most people, I got a lot to think about.
Like your wife? That's probably a lot to think about.
You already said he's not a cheater.
No, I don't have a wife. I did have a wife at one point, and maybe that's it. This is my first. I'm starting to date after having gotten divorced, and I guess I didn't mention that to her. I gotta say I didn't, and
You didn't?
I felt weird about that.
And how long have you been single?
Oh, it's been over a year.
Over a year. And
That's a long
how
time.
much dating have you done since becoming a single free man who can do whatever the hell he wants?
I think I've dated one woman.
One woman, okay.
Not at all seriously, just once or twice.
We were convinced that there had to be something weird going on with you, but now it just sounds like you're a normal guy who's kind of busy right now. Why are you so busy? What do you do?
Well, I work as a contractor, and I also have kids from my first marriage that take a lot of my time.
Kids?
That's okay. You don't have to say it with a hesitation or like.
Well, I just didn't mention that to her either, and I hope I didn't come off as not, I don't know.
Kids are kind of like the biggest deal in somebody's life. I mean,
Yeah.
how many kids do you have?
4 kids.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's a lot of kids.
Yeah.
How, like, what age range are we talking here?
8 is the oldest, and the youngest is 1.5.
Oh, jeez, man.
No wonder you're
been
busy.
Busy, yeah. No, what? How do you have free time for even this phone call right now?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Okay, so she doesn't know that you have 4 kids from a previous marriage.
No, she does. I did not. I definitely did not tell her that. Didn't tell her on purpose. I don't know.
You know what? You kind of did tell her.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. Because she's actually listening on the other line right now.
What?
Hi, Ralph.
This is Anna?
Yes.
How's it going?
You didn't tell me a lot about yourself on the date.
Well,
4
as
kids?
a first date,
Yeah, but you didn't even tell me you had a kid. Not 1 kid, not 2 kids, not 3 kids. You had 4 kids. And you didn't tell me. You didn't even mention it. Like, you have a 1.5-year-old? Like, you got divorced 6 months when
no,
your kid was
it
6?
over a year ago.
You have a kid in
Yeah.
diapers at the moment.
Yeah. I feel bad that I didn't say that, but I don't feel like I was lying because it really just didn't come up, and it wasn't what I was thinking. I was thinking more about you and trying to get to know what you're about, and I should have said something.
That's something you should tell somebody. I mean, I was telling you really personal things about me. And, like, kids are pretty, like, don't you think on a first date you should tell somebody you have 4 kids?
I definitely should have told you that I have 4 kids. That was a mistake.
Yeah, not telling someone you have 4 kids is a mistake.
Yes, and I'm sorry for that. I feel bad about that, okay?
How do I know you're not married and still cheating? Like, I still have this weird feeling.
I mean, I would just say, like, why would I lie about that and not about, I mean, I just told you I have 4 kids, I got nothing. It's like,
Yeah.
Like, I'm not cheating, I would, whatever. I mean, the kids, I think it would be less of a big deal kind of in a way than the kids.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you're hiding from me I should know? Is it
No, nothing. No, I'm gainfully employed. I'm a nice guy. I'm a good dad. I was a good husband. I know myself well enough to know I'm not a creep and I'm not a jerk. But I'm a normal dude.
I don't even know how to ask this, but how'd you even get 4 kids?
Do we have to have a different kind of lesson here, Anna?
I mean, I mean, 4 and
You see, when a man and a woman really love each other a lot.
I think she needs it. Are kids like a big turnoff for you, Anna?
I don't have any kids myself, but it's.
You want some? You want some? I know a guy.
I'm not sure I want one right now. I mean, maybe a few years down the line.
I don't want the fact that I have 4 kids to ruin my chances of like us seeing each other again. It's not like, I mean, just picture me like you knew me before without the kids. That's me. You know, I'm the same person. It's just, you know, it'd be like, I don't know, like having 2 jobs or something. You know?
All right, so we obviously know that I don't understand how it's like having 2 jobs.
No, it's
whatever.
not.
We obviously know that Ralph wants to go out with you again, Anna, because he said it at the beginning of this phone call. But Anna, would you like to go out on a second date with Ralph? Of course, we'll pay for it.
I just want to say, like, again, like, I am not done. Like, I could totally have 2 or 3 more kids. I could have 7, 8 kids. I would be totally happy.
I don't think that's Anna's issue, Ralph. It's like it's the second date. Like,
I'm just saying that I am open to having more kids. It's like, I understand, you know, women in the 30s, it's like, you know, you want to have kids maybe, and like if that's like a make or break thing, like you're looking like, what's the future with this guy? And all I'm saying is I would totally be into having more kids. 2, 3 more kids would be awesome. You know, it would be great. If that's a concern, I just want to say that. You know,
I feel like Anna was just wanting to get another date with you, not trying to get pregnant.
I just wanted to have a coffee with you.
Let's do that. Let's just do that.
Hey,
you know what
one
coffee
thing,
leads to?
yeah, you're going out for coffee. The next thing you know, you're pregnant. All right, so Anna, will you go meet up with Ralph again? We will pay for a second date.
God, I don't know what I would do if I were you.
Oh, me neither. I don't know what to do.
Take a chance. Come on.
It sounds like Ralph, you know a lot about taking chances, I can tell.
I'll have a dinner with you.
Yes.
Okay, so you'll go out with Ralph again.
Yeah.
All right.
She's
Awesome.
so excited.
I'll send you guys out to somewhere where they have a great children's menu. Bring the whole squad, Ralph. Bring them all. How do you know if you're dating a cheater?
Oh,
Okay?
gosh.
How can you tell? I've thought about this. I was like, how can you tell if somebody's cheating on you? And I was like, well, nobody's ever cheated on me because nobody ever would. So I don't really know. Now, I know Brooke has been cheated on a lot. So how could you tell, Brooke, when somebody was cheating on you?
Well, A, it's only happened once, and B, I didn't know until after he dumped me, but whatever. I didn't know until after the breakup.
Anna is on the phone with us today. She wants to do a second date to a guy that she thinks might be a cheater. Uh-oh. His name is Ralph. Anna, how you doing?
Great. How are you guys?
Pretty good. Thank you for doing a second date with us today. How did you meet this guy?
I was volunteering at this event with a friend.
Oh, so he's a homeless dude? That's very nice.
That'd be so awesome.
No, he was taking time out of his busy day to volunteer at this event. He's not homeless.
Oh, okay. I guess I was confusing it. So you guys were working the same charity event thing together.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So far he sounds like a stand-up guy. Is he the one that approached you at the event?
Well, we were talking. We were on the same station at the event, and a few hours of working together, he asked me out.
Okay.
That's good.
Nice. And so what'd you guys do?
We went out to dinner. We had sushi, and we both enjoyed the same types of sushi rolls, which is
Sounds
funny.
like love to me. I mean,
no, we really just bonded over dinner. It was a really nice date. It was really a real chemistry going on, and he knew how to make me laugh. He was just a nice person.
At that point, was there any signs of him being a cheater, like he was wearing a wedding ring or,
No, nothing like that. Nothing. He was acting like a single guy on the date.
okay. How did your date end with him?
So this is where it got a little weird. He walked me to my front door. I wanted to kiss him, but it took him so long. He was avoiding it, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
It felt like it was. He didn't just go in for the kiss.
Okay.
It felt awkward. It didn't feel natural at that point. But I just thought maybe he's just nervous. But he did kiss me, a real kiss, and it was good.
How much tongue? How much tongue was in there?
A moderate amount.
Moderate? Okay. So I didn't know, maybe you used too much tongue, he used too much tongue, and now he's like, I can't see her again because I know that I screwed that kiss up.
It's actually a valid question.
Could it be that? Your email said that you had a great time on the date, but I guess the way that this dude's been acting after your date is making you think that he might be in a relationship or something. Why do you think that? Why would you even jump to that conclusion?
After we went out, I just got this feeling like he's basically communicating with me via text and never wanting to hang out with me.
Like there's something shady going on just because he'll only text you?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like that's a big jump to conclusion.
Who knows? Yeah.
Most people only text nowadays.
Yeah, but sometimes when you get a feeling.
And he hasn't hung out with you, obviously, since your first date.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, exactly. It's weird. And he said he's going to call, and it took him like a week and a half to call me. So if you had as good of a date that we had, I don't know, it just feels odd to me. Like I expected to see him again in 3 days. Like I really did expect to see him.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what feels so odd about it. It just doesn't feel right. Like
Yeah.
it feels like something's in the way, and I don't know what it is.
It's got to be cheating. It has to be. You're right.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. Couldn't be just a busy schedule or anything else like that. I don't think you're jumping to conclusions at all here, Anna.
You don't think so?
No, I absolutely do think you're jumping to conclusions. But
I mean,
yes.
what's the rules nowadays? I mean, if you like a woman, don't you just call her and say, let's go out again or meet for coffee or something?
guess.
Like, aren't you more communicative?
You would think so, but maybe, if he sounds a little awkward by the way you had that awkward kiss at the end. He might just be kind of a weird, awkward dude and not really understand how to do that, and he might actually be busy.
Well, he was so not awkward on a date and so not awkward at the volunteer event. Like, he was so together, seemingly.
Okay, yeah, maybe he is a cheater then. You're right. Well, what we can do is play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date and find out what's really going on, okay?
I would really appreciate that.
Okay, we'll do it right after this. Hang on. You guys think Anthony's been huddled in a ball in the corner, weeping?
Yeah.
During that whole song?
Listening to a really sad song, like True Colors or something.
Anthony, you still with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right.
Oh, God, I feel so bad.
My heart was beating so fast in that last song. It was just...
If anybody's just tuning in for the second date, Anthony called us about a girl named Trisha that he went out on a date with. The first person he's been out with in how long, Anthony?
Well, since my girlfriend and I broke up a year ago.
Okay.
And his first real adult date, period.
Yeah,
You've
because-
never dated before.
He met her in high school. They dated for a long time.
Can I give you some advice, Anthony?
Okay.
Anthony, are you for
Yeah.
real freaking out this much?
I just haven't dated a whole lot. I knew she was special. Everything about her was so right.
You gotta try to pull yourself together a little bit.
Pull yourself together, Anthony.
Yeah.
What the hell is wrong with you? It is one date, and this does not sound attractive. I am sorry.
emotional.
He needs a little tough love right now. Anthony, I want you to stand up straight, pull your shoulders back, and get ready to do this like a man.
Okay.
All
You never
right.
know. Anthony could have met the love of your life that night. This is very important, Anthony.
Okay, Jubal,
What?
we just went through a whole power him up thing.
I know, but I just want to let him know how important this thing is, and he should be very nervous.
No.
I am nervous.
I know, Anthony. I know. You're an emotional dude. I get it. But put your phone on mute if you start to, like, hyperventilate or cry.
Okay, I can do that.
All right. Anthony, you still there?
I'm here.
All right, I just want to make sure you didn't pass out.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Trisha.
This is she.
Hey, Trisha, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
You recently went out with a friend of mine.
I did?
Yeah. His name is Anthony. You remember going out with a guy named Anthony?
I do. How's he? Wait. Okay, you're on the radio and he's your friend.
I'm on the radio, so I have lots of friends.
Oh, God.
Yeah, and Anthony happens to be one of them.
Okay.
And he said that he really enjoyed the date with you and thought that you guys were going to go out again, but you haven't called him back or responded to any of his messages or voicemails or any of that. So I wanted to call you and ask if he did something wrong on the date.
That's just weird that he's having you call for him, but he did have a really great time on the date. That's true.
He did? Did you not have a good time then?
I mean, I
had a good time, but I think that Anthony had a really good time. Like,
Was he just too eager on the date?
well, it wasn't really on the date. It was afterwards.
What do you mean?
He tweeted like 5 times about our date within like 2 hours.
Oh.
So
what?
He went back after your date and just started tweeting about it?
Yeah, he was like, he tweeted "Lonely No More," "Most amazing date of my life."
Oh my God.
Points.
Oh, that's awesome.
That is horrible. What were you?
Well, wait, it gets better. It was like, is this what love really feels like?
God.
With exclamation points and question marks.
Are you scared at this point, Trisha?
I mean, yeah, especially, okay, how about this one? At last, my love has come. And he did, in parentheses, put Etta James.
No!
Oh, no. Really? He's quoting Etta James on his Twitter feed. Trisha?
Yeah.
I should also let you know that Anthony is currently on the other line right now listening to this conversation.
Are you serious?
Hi.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry if it creeped you out a little bit. I mean, I was just trying to make a really nice evening for you, and
This is so awkward. It's amazing.
Oh, my God.
I thought we were having fun.
Okay, well, the date
I mean, I
was
had-
very nice. You took me out on a very nice date, and it was fun. But seriously, Anthony, you tweeted, "Oh, my God, freaking out. I think I hear church bells."
Oh, isn't that a romantic thing to say? I mean, isn't that what every
Yeah,
isn't
we
that
were
what every
together
girl
for like
dreams about?
3
Finding
years.
the right guy and getting together and living happily ever after.
Are you crying?
No.
Oh, my God, this is a joke, right? There's no way you're crying right now.
No.
I think he has allergies. I think that's what it is. Trisha, Anthony's an emotional guy.
Anthony needs therapy.
Amen. I am sorry.
Trisha, Anthony, let me help you out a little bit. Trisha, if you didn't know, Anthony just got out of a long relationship with his high school sweetheart. You're the first girl he's been on a date with since high school.
Dude, be single for a while. Seriously, there's so many great things about being single. Like, go experience life a little bit before you tie
by
yourself
myself?
into a relationship.
Yes, Anthony, it's okay to be single and experience things by yourself. It's actually a very fun time. You can do it.
Okay.
Anthony, you need to really, dating is hard and it's going to hurt. But you need to find some confidence, dude. What do you like about yourself?
I think I'm charming and I'm good looking. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, Trish thought you were good looking, didn't you?
Yes, he's very attractive.
See, she thinks you're good looking.
Okay.
Now, Trish, if you could give one piece of advice to Anthony, what would it be?
Yeah, stop crying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like the date was really sweet, and I think that maybe if he just the charming part of it all was very nice, but the clinginess and the just all of a sudden feeling like you were owned by. I mean, I don't know. He needs to baby step it. Baby step.
Okay.
That's good advice.
Anthony, you'd like to go out with Trisha again, right?
Yeah, I would very much.
Oh, look at that.
Do you think you can hold it together and not be too clingy?
Yes. I'll work on that. I'll be good at that.
At this point, I would like to ask you if you'd like to go on a second date with Anthony.
Hey.
Trisha, do you want to give him another shot? We will send you guys out. We'll pay for it if you go out with Anthony one more time.
I think I'd rather set him up with one of my friends.
A friend that you dislike or what?
If I go out with him again and this happens, then it is going to cost me something because now I'm going to be the mean girl, and I don't want to be the mean girl. Yeah. And I just feel like he needs a little bit more time to be single.
Okay. All right, that's fine. Sorry, Anthony, but you got your answer, and now you know.
Okay.
Maybe take some time to yourself, especially if you haven't dated in a while. The first girl that you go out with, you'll fall for her because you'll think that she's awesome because she's something different than what you've been used to.
Mm-hmm.
But you need to kind of check your emotions a little bit.
You mean I should not share all of myself right away?
No, definitely don't. Wait till the third date for the crying. Dude.
I was going to say the third year.
Okay, guys, thanks for trying.
Do like everybody else and save the tears for the bedroom. Okay? I always love it when I receive emails or even text messages in all caps. The email that we got about today's second date was primarily in all caps and exclamation points everywhere.
Was it not from Kanye West?
No, it wasn't. It was from Anthony. Anthony, what's up, man? How are you?
Hey, how you guys doing?
Good. I expected him to be like, hey, what's up? How are you? From the way that your email was written.
Oh, my gosh.
You were a very excitable guy, Anthony.
Oh yeah, I just think I blew it with this girl.
You sound like you're about to cry right now. Are you all right?
I'm sorry. I'm a little bit upset. I'm sorry.
Okay. Who is this girl, Anthony?
Her name is Trisha. She was a friend of a friend hooked, set us up on a date. It's been a long time since I've gone out on a date because I was in a relationship.
Anthony, are you crying?
I'm trying to get it together. I'm sorry.
Are you really crying?
And that's okay if he is, Jubal.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Hey, he really likes this girl.
I like men who are comfortable crying.
Yeah, but you went. Tell us about the girl,
You're
Anthony.
right.
She's just real sweet. She's got really beautiful hair. It smells great, and she's got a funny laugh. And she just seemed like a really nice person.
Okay. What'd you do on your date, Anthony?
I was afraid of doing anything too romantic and too forward, so I got ice cream and, looked at the water and had dinner. It was just a really nice, fun time.
I'm sorry that I judged you. I'm almost in tears right now.
Stop,
That
man.
sounded like.
I think, Anthony, what people are curious about is, like, how can you get so attached to a woman that it makes you cry when you've only gone on one date with her?
Well, part of it's her, because she seemed like she really liked me. And then, like I said, I've not done this a lot. I dated my high school girlfriend since I was a freshman in high school, and then we were together until a year ago.
Okay.
So that's all you've had. You've
Wow.
had one serious girlfriend ever,
So like 10 years?
Yeah,
and never dated.
right.
Ooh.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, we need to.
That explains a little bit.
Yep, it does. So how did the date end between you guys? Did you weep into her neck while she held you?
We just hugged because, I don't like to kiss on the first date because, I want to have like a nice, memorable thing
Okay.
that everything else is built on.
Now, your email said you'd be really devastated if you never found out why.
Well, I mean, if I'm doing something wrong, I'm going to be alone for the rest of my life, right? So it'd be nice if I could figure it out.
I know you're new to this, but it's one date, dude. You get blown off a lot in the dating world.
Yeah,
It's
believe
true.
me.
Yeah, but she seemed to really like me, and she was so sweet, and she's got the best smelling hair ever.
Okay. You brushed the hair twice.
So you didn't freak out about her hair the whole time on the date, right? Because that could freak a girl out.
I didn't mention it.
Okay.
Okay.
It sounds like you were really, really into her hair.
Well, it's really pretty, and she looks like a shampoo commercial girl. It's great. I don't want this to sound weird or anything. I just really felt like a strong connection with her, and I just don't want to lose that.
Okay.
I don't think that comes along every day.
So, Anthony, little concerned about your emotional state. I just want to prepare you. Like, a lot of times when we get the other person on the phone, they can say some negative or maybe some unflattering things. Are you prepared for that?
I think I'll be okay.
Oh, God.
Oh, no. He's already upset.
This
Wow.
is going to end poorly.
Not to make you wait any longer. We're going to play a song.
Oh, no.
Come back and get your second date, all right?
Okay, thanks, guys.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
For today's second date update, Ember is on the phone, and she sent us an email saying that she looked past a deal breaker because she liked the dude that she went out with so much, but now he's not calling her back.
Uh-oh.
Proof that you shouldn't look past your deal breakers. Like my deal breaker, if I go out with a woman and she has like a family, like a healthy family dynamic. Deal breaker for me.
Yeah, gosh.
Yep.
She wants functional families and no daddy issues. Ick.
Huge red flag
Yeah.
for me. Listen, Ember said she looked past the deal breaker. We'll find out what that is in a second. But first, Ember, how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm just on the edge of my seat waiting to find out maybe what happened with this date. But I'm good. I'm doing good.
Well, slide all the way back into your seat because sometimes these phone calls can take a long time. I want you to be comfortable.
Okay, I'll relax. I'll try.
Okay.
Don't want to give you a cramp.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about your date.
So I met the guy on a dating app. I kind of just recently started doing the dating app thing. I wasn't meeting guys as naturally anymore. So
Okay. I always think it's funny when people sound like so embarrassed by that.
It's so normal now.
But the majority of people do it. It's a normal thing.
Yeah.
I have friends who do it, and they've met guys they're really into that way.
Right.
So I thought I might as well try.
Okay.
So the guy's name on the app is Sparky. I thought it was kind of cute. Ember and Sparky, like.
wow.
I love it.
Ember.
Man.
I mean,
Just think of all the flame play on words you could have at your wedding if you guys got married.
I like how you're picking guys online too. Like his name sounds cute.
Well, I'm all about the wordplay. Not gonna lie. Yeah. So.
All right. So you matched with the guy based on name alone.
Well, not completely, but it was kind of what caught my attention initially.
All right. And your email said that you looked past the deal breaker. Why was the date so good that you were able to look past whatever your deal breaker is?
Well, let me tell you, the rundown of the date first. So we went for swing dance lessons.
Oh, fun!
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he decided on that, and I thought that was kind of cool. And
Dude, that's already a great idea. I already like Sparky. Way to go, Sparky.
And that could go really poorly if you meet some dude online. He's like, hey, I want to go swinging with you. It's, there's two things that could happen from that, and it seems like you got the best result.
Or not.
Yeah, or not, depending on your preference. I don't know.
No, I definitely got the result I wanted with the swing dancing.
Okay, good.
So how were the classes?
Well, we both weren't that adept at it, but he was trying really hard to get the steps down, and I thought it was really cute that he was putting such an effort forth.
Right. So you're having fun.
Yeah, we had a good time.
Good.
And after that, we went to get dinner.
Uh-huh.
And that's when the deal breaker issue came up.
Uh-oh.
I called him Sparky, and he was like, well, actually, that's not my real name.
And you're like, yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that.
So he was like, actually, my real name is Ryan. And okay, perfectly good name, but unfortunately, my ex's name is Brian.
Oh, okay. A little too similar for you.
Yeah, we ended on real bad terms.
So wait, that's your deal breaker? Is that you won't date anyone with a name similar to Brian?
Well, I didn't realize it was a deal breaker until that came up. And then, it just kind of reminds me of Brian. Like, it's only one letter off. My friends might get confused and, make jokes about it. And I don't even want to think about that past,
So wait, did you tell him that after he said that his name was Ryan?
Well, no, because I had a good time and I liked the guy. And I didn't want to be a weirdo and be like, oh, well, my ex had a very similar name, just so you know, and I hope that's okay with you.
Okay, good. I'm glad you did not say that.
Yeah, and go into great detail about how bad your breakup was with your ex. A lot of people like hearing that on a first date, so it's probably good you didn't go that route.
Yeah, I didn't want to go into detail or even bring up any ex, because obviously that's not cool, so I was willing to overlook it.
So how did the date end after the name thing?
He gave me a hug. I totally forgot about the Ryan Brian thing for the rest of the time we were together. Good. I have real issues when it comes to this.
Yeah. When he said his name, you had a look of disgust, and you actually went, blech.
I hate you.
Right. My face tends to give away my emotions sometimes more than I'd like it to. So
Maybe it was taking a little too long to order, and you stood up, and you're like, you never know what you want when we get here. You're always changing your mind, Brian. This is another problem with you.
Right. Maybe the PTSD kicked in. I don't know.
Okay, well, we'll find out. We'll play a song, come back, and then call him and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Deal breakers are kind of a funny subject when you talk about dating. Brooke, do you have any deal breakers?
No, I was always pretty open.
So basically, if a guy wouldn't sleep with you, the guy wouldn't sleep with you, that's a deal breaker?
Yeah, I dated guys with missing front teeth, ones that lived in their car. I mean, hey, I was willing to look past really anything.
Literally.
Yeah.
Very accepting.
I would not say that it's a good thing, but it was my thing.
People tend to be a little bit more particular, like Ember, who's on the phone for a second date update right now, and she was willing to look past a deal breaker to try to get another date with the dude we're about to call. Just to remind everybody, Ember went out with a guy named Sparky. That's his nickname. She didn't know that his real name is actually Ryan, and it's really close to her ex-boyfriend's name, Brian. And that was the deal breaker. She felt really uncomfortable about that, but she was still like, whatever, I'm going to still try to go out with this guy. And now he's not calling her back.
Amber, when we were talking earlier, I didn't hear, what do you like so much about Ryan? Like, why were you willing to look past this deal breaker?
We just got along. He seemed smart. We had great conversation, and I just thought there was a spark. Like, I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, you were giddy, is what you were saying.
I liked him. Like, I was into it.
Until he reminded you of your ex. And then...
But it was just a name, nothing beyond that.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we'll give him a call right now and see if we can figure out why he's not calling you back. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Ryan?
This is Ryan.
Ryan, how are you, man? My name is Jubal from a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
What is that?
The radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's the show where we do fun and wacky calls. I don't know if you've heard it before.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess I've heard of you guys.
Okay, cool. Have you heard any of the fun and wacky calls we do? Because that's kind of what we're known for, fun and wacky calls. So this is one of them.
God, that sounds so lame when you describe it like that.
I mean, is it going to be fun or is it going to be wacky?
Who knows? Maybe both.
What's going on? I don't really get why everyone's laughing.
I can understand that. It probably makes no sense to you at all. Well, we do a segment on our show called The Second Date Update, and you went out on a date with a woman named Ember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ember.
And Ember emailed us because she said she liked going out with you, but she hasn't heard back, so she's wondering if she did something wrong.
I don't know if I should talk about that.
Can you at least tell us whether or not you had a good time on your date with Ember? I mean, that's not really that personal.
Yeah, I guess we had an okay time.
Oh, what a sell.
Sounds
yeah.
terrible.
Yeah,
Man.
it sounds like you were miserable the entire date, were you?
I wasn't miserable. I guess I was just kind of confused.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. Ember emailed us because she's willing to hear whatever you have to say. She wants to know.
She said that she wants to know the reason.
Yeah.
She's actually the one that's confused. She thought you guys had a fantastic time.
So can you just tell us what you were confused about? Like, if it's not embarrassing about you.
Okay. I mean, I show up and she's all orange.
Orange?
Orange?
Like the color?
Yeah, like the color.
Like a bad spray tan or something?
I mean, amongst other things, yeah. Like her skin was orange, her hair was orange, and all her clothes were orange.
Her hair was even orange?
What?
Yeah.
So wait, is that different from what her profile pic was on her dating account?
Well, I mean, she had like orange hair in her picture, but like I couldn't see her clothes. Like her clothes weren't orange, you know?
Okay, but so she has orange hair and then she decided to wear orange on your date.
Yeah. She wore
a maniac. Ryan, I don't even know how you felt safe.
I mean, it's not that bad. It's just strange that like everything's orange, you know?
So wait, literally orange, the color orange is the reason that you don't want to go out with her again?
Yeah, and it wasn't just that she was wearing all orange. She ordered orange food for dinner.
What?
What do you mean?
What kind of orange food?
I mean, like she ordered carrots. Like we went out to dinner, she ordered carrots.
Okay, so she likes carrots. What else?
Okay, so she ordered carrots, then she ordered butternut squash soup.
That's particular.
Yeah, that's very particular and
Which,
very
I mean,
orange.
those are both like apples. That's not a meal. She ordered like 2 apps. That's not even, you know.
Which is a crime in and of itself. Like, get an entree for God's sakes.
Yeah, I mean, it's clear she's going out of her way to order orange food.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And she never brought up her obsession with orange.
No, she just just like went on like she was dressed like a normal person and like didn't have orange hair and orange skin and acted normal.
Are you curious at all why the orange?
I mean, yeah, like obviously I wanted to know, but like I couldn't ask her. It's like a rude thing to ask on a date. It's like, hey, why are you all orange? You know?
Yeah, I guess that is kind of rude.
Yeah.
But I know how we can figure it out because she is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you right now.
Wait, what?
Yeah, probably on an orange phone. I'm not sure. But Ember, are you still there?
Yeah. Hi, Ryan. What's up?
Oh my God, I'm sorry. I had no idea you were there.
Well, I am. So
Amber, are you obsessed with orange, or did it just happen to be a day where you wore an orange outfit because it matched?
I mean, I don't think I'm obsessed with orange. I like orange. I like to match. Sometimes I wear orange, sometimes I don't. I wanted to show my personality, and my favorite color is orange.
But like, why did you order orange food then? Like, did you do that on purpose? Were you trying to send a message?
No, a message to who? The other orange people? Like,
I'm letting everybody in this restaurant know that I am down for the orange.
I mean, you just kind of went on like you're dressed like a normal person, but you're not. You're an orange person.
I'm not an orange person. I like the color orange. I thought it looked good on me. And yeah, orange is one of my favorite colors. Why is that a problem?
Sorry, it's just like overwhelming. I showed up and like you're all orange, and it just took me by surprise.
Seriously, your deal breaker is that I wore orange? Because I had a deal breaker too, and I looked past mine.
What was your deal breaker?
It was your name. I just got out of a bad relationship a little while ago with someone named Brian, so it's a little close to home, the whole Ryan thing.
Okay, well, that's like one little thing. Like, your whole life is orange. That's different.
My whole life is not orange, but I looked past my deal breaker. That's the point of what I'm trying to say. You need to be able to look past the orange thing.
I'm trying. I don't know. I don't know what the extent of your orangeness is.
I don't understand this argument. Like, we're arguing about a color, literally. The color of my outfit, the color of the food, like, whatever. I mean, I thought we had a good time. Didn't you have a good time, Ryan?
I guess I did, but I don't know if I can, like, look past this.
What? Are you being serious, Ryan? Like, what if she was wearing all black? I mean, that's something people do all the time, or all blue, or all red.
Yeah, well, you know, like, purple's my favorite color, but you don't see me wearing all purple and, like, ordering eggplant, you know? I guess it's just the fact that, like, she never talked about it, and I felt like I couldn't ask about it, and, like, it was all I could think about is just, like, why she was all orange, you know?
So I'm telling you now, it was honestly just a coincidence that it all happened that way. I just like the color orange, not 24/7 orange. It's just you happen to catch me on an orange day, I guess. Can't you look
Yeah,
past that?
Ryan, you caught her on an orange day. Let's try and do a different color. Would you go out with Ember one more time for a second date? We'll pay for it.
I don't know.
What if she didn't wear orange?
Yeah. I mean, that's a really simple solution.
Yeah, I won't wear orange if you go out with me again. Like, wasn't I like a juicy, like hot orange at least?
I mean, if you wear, like, a mix of colors, you know, like a normal, like a diversity of colors.
Yeah, I can do that.
If you have a diverse outfit.
That is
So
such
Ember,
a weird request.
You're willing to go through your closet and see if you have multiple colors to wear that night, so you're not wearing all of one color. You're sure you have that ability?
Oh my God, I'm not colorblind, okay? I definitely have that ability, so I'm putting myself out there. Would you please go out with me again? I think we could get past this issue.
Oh, see?
Okay, yes.
Okay, cool.
That's a yes, you'll do it?
Gosh.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Awesome.
Hey, aren't you glad that worked out?
Oh, man.
Too soon.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The dating world is a lot like playing a video game. Unless you have a cheat code, you're probably going to lose.
Wow. It's depressing.
You're going to spend hours and hours and hours in front of a game machine, pumping quarters into it and just watching it take and take and take.
Preach, brother.
And take everything that you have until you lose and walk away. And before you know it, you spent 4 years of your life trying to win this video game. It doesn't care one bit about you. And then you go back the next day and somebody else is there pressing its buttons.
Wow, that just got really
Enough about me. We're talking
depressing.
about Ronald, who's on the phone right now to do a second date update. And apparently he actually went on a date to a video game arcade, and that's why I bring it up.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Ronald, how are you?
Hey, how's it going?
Wow,
Good.
Ronald, I thought you were just a really, really sad man about the state of dating right now.
Yeah, that's kind of his issue. That's completely different than what I experienced.
Okay, good. Good. There is hope out there for some people.
That's a Jubal flashback.
Yeah.
Yeah. So your email said that you went out with a girl to a video game arcade. Before we get into that, how did you meet her?
I actually met her on a new dating application I was trying out. Friend told me about it.
A dating application.
Fancy.
Well, you guys would probably know it as an app. App is short for applications.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So, all right, so you met her on this dating application. Did you guys talk a bunch before you went out, or did you just kind of meet and then go out?
We seemed to hit it off pretty good through the text. So, yeah, we went ahead and decided to meet up at an old school arcade venue. So we went in there and played some old school games like, Asteroids, and they had all the ones. It was really fun. It was a really cool place.
Did you allow her to win, or did you destroy her?
Well, actually, I'm a little bit competitive, but, I didn't want to, freak her out or anything. So, yeah, I kind of let her win a little bit, but I don't know, it just started, eating away at me just slowly as the points were rising. I was like, oh, my God, this is terrible. I was like, I just felt like such a loser.
What? Okay, wait, slow down. One, why would you feel like a loser for not winning a video game?
I don't know, because I was looking around and everybody was, playing, and it was like the heavy competition thing started creeping in. There was a lot of couples there, and, most of the time the guy was winning. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm like the only loser here that's losing to a female here.
So you actually, you were taking it seriously that you were losing. By the way, I guarantee none of those people were watching you. If you felt like they were watching you.
You weren't there, man. They were absolutely watching me. They kept glancing over and kind of gesturing to each other. I saw one lady kind of nudge her boyfriend, like, oh my God, look at this. It's embarrassing.
You sound like an intense man.
Yeah, I'm definitely a little intense. I guess she thought so, too.
She thought so? Did she comment on it?
Yeah, she made a little comment. We were playing Pac-Man, and I'd almost tied us up, and I guess the controller kind of got stuck or something, and I couldn't swerve around a corner, and I got eaten. And in a momentary loss of judgment, I kicked the machine pretty hard.
Oh, dude!
What?
So you're freaking out on the machine. That's awesome.
I'll kill you!
Not only that, but it sounds like every time you're losing, you have something else to blame besides, I don't know, your own lack of skills.
No, the controller stuck. It wasn't my fault at all. It was one of those old school arcade games. Those kids have been beating up on that machine all day.
Yeah, people. So the thing is, people kick those things, and then they get ruined.
Whatever, it wasn't that big a deal. I mean, it happened. She didn't seem absolutely freaked out by it.
Absolutely freaked out.
But the manager of the store actually was a little upset. He actually walked over and kind of scolded me like a little kid, which is a little embarrassing.
Oh, really?
So wait, you went out to an arcade where you proceeded to get beat and then took it out on a machine, and you're wondering why this woman isn't calling you back?
Well, yeah, but I mean, hold on. It gets better. Trust me. It's going to get better. So,
Better in a good way, or better like you ruin this date even more?
No. It was a good turnaround.
Okay, what happened?
So, we're sitting there playing, and she kind of laughed about the manager. Seemed to, kind of turn her on a little bit,
Oh, bad boy, huh?
Yeah.
Give her the bad boy thing, and I just played it off like whatever.
Yeah.
And, so next thing I know, we're actually behind one of the pinball machines making out.
Wait, what?
What?
Wow.
She made out with you behind a pinball machine?
Yeah, I guess it got her a little hot, just kind of being the defiant, rebellious type.
That'll happen, man. You know what I mean? When you say, screw the system, I'm going to kick this game if I want to. Who made the move to make out? You or her?
Well, I made the first move, duh. I mean, I'm a pretty badass guy.
Oh.
Sounds like it.
I don't go out too often, so, when I do, I go for the kill.
Okay.
We lock lips, the next thing you know, we're just like all up and down each other's throats. So.
Wow.
I really misjudged this whole story.
Nice make out in the arcade.
Gotta let you know.
How did the date end after your romance in the arcade?
It ended pretty good, actually, on a good note, because the manager actually saw us again. He walked by to change out the quarters or whatever in a machine, and he saw us making out. And then he came up and told us that we had to get out of there. And I was like, f this place anyway. So I grabbed her hand and walked out the front door.
So, he kicked you out because he saw you making out?
Right.
But you were making out in an arcade in midday.
I know, pretty badass, huh?
I think so, Ronald. Well, why do you think she's not calling you back then if you guys had such a hot, steamy romance in the arcade?
Well, we got back to my place, and, the whole time we were pretty much, a lot of physical contact, it felt like...
Wow, it's still going. I thought you were done after the arcade.
No, I wasn't about to let the date end. I took it back to my place.
Oh,
wow.
Wow.
I misjudged you completely at the beginning of this call.
I don't know what's happening.
You got swag.
So what happened back at your place then?
We pretty much picked up where we left off at the arcade, on a horizontal level.
You guys hooked up?
We didn't go all the way, but, we messed around quite a bit, and then at one point she just totally stopped on me, and I was kind of sitting there like, okay, got us all hot and bothered here, and then she's wanting to take off. I didn't quite understand, everything seemed like it was going really good. She was turned on. I don't know what it was.
Yeah? Well, sometimes when a girl's around a guy like you, they can't trust themselves, so they got to get out of the situation,
That's what I'm talking about.
So maybe that was it. How many times have you tried to get a hold of her since she left your place?
Quite a few times. I tried through the dating app twice, and, I let a couple days go by. I just started to call her cell phone number and still didn't get any answer.
Okay.
And do you want to date her, or do you just want to finish what you guys started?
Yeah, definitely.
Which
one? Definitely what?
Well, both preferably.
Yeah,
okay.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
I appreciate it much.
Yeah, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Ronald is on the phone. And this isn't your grandma's Ronald. No, this Ronald is a certified badass. Kicking computer games and taking names. No respect for authority whatsoever. That's the Ronald we know. If you were just listening, we talked to Ronald about his first date with a girl named Julia. They went out, they went to an arcade. He got in trouble because he kicked one of the video games there, and the manager said, hey, don't kick our video games. And then he got up from that video game with his date and then pushed her against a pinball machine. They started making out, and then they got kicked out of the arcade for making out. But it didn't stop there. They went back to his house and even made out a little bit more on his bed before she just couldn't take anymore and had to leave. All right, Ronald, are you ready to give her a call and find out why she would stop the action?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I'm not even going to guess on this one because I thought for sure it was because you were kind of a lunatic when it came to video games and she didn't like you, but she ended up back at your place, so I know nothing.
I know how to bring them home. What can I say?
Yeah, apparently you do, sir.
That's right, Ronald. Let's do this. Let's see why she wouldn't be calling you back, big dog.
I know you're just joking, but in real life, I'm kind of a badass.
Okay.
I know. I'm not saying that you're not, Ronald. I just think that should be your theme song. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to dial her phone number.
Dial her up. Let's quit around. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Okay. Ronald means business.
Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is Julia there?
Hi, this is she.
Hey, Julia, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm sorry, who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning, the radio show.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want to know why I'm calling you?
I would love to know.
I'm calling you because you recently went out on a date with a guy, and he emailed us seeing if we could get you on the phone.
Uh-oh.
Have you been on a lot of dates recently?
No, not too many. I mean, I feel like I do maybe
2 per week. I try not to overwhelm myself.
Okay. Well, this one was with a guy named Ronald, and you went to an arcade.
Yes.
All right.
I
So,
definitely remember that one.
you remember your date with Ronald?
Oh, I do.
All right. Well, Ronald emailed us because he thought you guys had a great time, but he says that you're not getting back to him, and he'd like to go out with you again. So he asked if we could maybe get you on the phone and find out what went wrong. He told us that the date went awesome. He even told us that you guys were making out and stuff. So it's kind of confusing.
Wow, that's private.
Yeah, but you know how Ronald is. Not a whole lot's private with Ronald, I feel.
Oh, my gosh.
But you liked him, right? Like you were into the date, obviously.
I mean, he had this whole, like, tough guy facade going, and in a way I appreciated it because I thought, oh, like, he's trying to impress me, you know? I thought that was kind of cool.
Do you mean him getting kicked out of an arcade for kicking a machine and then making out with you?
Whoa, he told you guys everything.
Yeah, he did. You liked that, though.
That part, yes.
Really? It didn't make you feel like you were in junior high all over again and dating some teenager?
No, it felt, I don't know, it felt really risky and, like, fun and thrilling. So I thought, yeah, I'll go with it. It was fun.
Okay, so you enjoyed making out with him there, and did you enjoy the makeout session when you went back to his place?
Wait, why are you asking me? It sounds like he told you everything already.
He pretty much did. But the reason that we're confused is you were making out with him, and then you stopped and left.
Yeah, he had no idea. Like it was out of the blue.
So we're wondering why you don't want to go out with him again if you were, like, all into it.
Well, what he did was out of the blue.
What did he do?
It's really embarrassing for him, not me.
Okay.
I don't want to say it on the radio.
No, I definitely think you should.
If it's embarrassing for him, he's the one that set up this whole phone call. Like, he's the one that's putting your business out on the radio. So we've already talked to him, and he says he doesn't care. He just wants to know why you won't call him back.
Well, if you must know,
yes.
we were, we were really into it. Like, we were making out. It was good. It was fine. And then all of a sudden, he was touching my boobs, and he honked it and said, "Woohoo!"
Wait, what? Did you just say he honked your boob?
Yeah, only one of them. He honked my left boob and said, "Woohoo!"
Did he? Wait.
Was he trying to be funny?
I don't know. It's almost like he didn't even know he did it. He didn't acknowledge it.
He didn't call attention to the fact that he said woohoo.
No, and I mean so I stopped because I thought, okay, he's throwing in a joke while we're getting hot and heavy, which I think is lame. But I was like, whatever. He's just trying to be funny. It's okay. But he definitely was not joking, and just continued. Like, he didn't miss a beat. Like, I don't know if he knew he did it.
But it's like, I mean, to be kind of on his side, he has one bad moment in a long, sounds like, makeout session. You couldn't get past a little boob honk?
I mean, a honk is one thing, but going woohoo along with it, that just kind of put me over.
I could see how that would kill the mood. That would have been followed up by a yippee if you'd have let him do other things, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I was like, okay, he's got like a list of these little celebratory chants that he does. I don't want to stick around for the night.
Okay, so that's when you stopped and took off?
Right.
Oh, the bad boy wasn't so bad anymore.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you tell him that was a turnoff to you?
Because he seemed so oblivious to it, but I thought, let me just run now.
Yeah, why waste the time and have a conversation?
Yeah. I mean, for me, it was like, this is the first date. I'm just going to stop now and then never talk to him again.
Okay, well, I do have bad news for you then, because he's actually on the other line listening and wants to have at least one more conversation with you.
Whoa, what?
Yeah. Ronald, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm sorry you had to hear that.
Yeah, but you're exaggerating a little bit. I mean, I grabbed it, but I didn't say woo-hoo. The most I said was woo.
It doesn't matter if you said woo or woo-hoo. It's just strange to hear those noises while we're in the middle of something like that. This isn't a sport where you're going to win something.
So what? I like to spice things up. It was my natural reaction, I was going for it.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I kind of agree with Ronald.
Really?
Julie, yeah, like, I don't know, it takes a while for two people to learn their likes and dislikes in the romantic sense, and I don't think you gave him a shot. You don't like one thing and you turn him down?
I mean, maybe we're just different. If you would have had Ronald making out with you, honk your boob, yell woohoo, would you have gone on a second date with him?
There's a lot of reasons that I wouldn't have gone out with Ronald to begin with. But if I got to a point where he's honking my boob and I didn't like it, I mean, I would have told him and we probably would have continued making out. I don't know.
If he said woohoo in the middle of, yeah, right.
That's an excited thing. It's not like he was disappointed.
Yeah, but he sounds like a Simpsons character.
You know, like you guys are making fun of it, but she was into it at the time, you know. She was moaning, like, So, yeah, I went for it.
That wasn't moaning. That was me trying to hold back my vomit.
Okay.
Whatever. You know you liked it.
Chemistry is
All
good
right.
here.
Well, Julia, I would love to ask you this question. Would you like to go out on a second date with Ronald? We will pay for it.
I'm going to go with no.
Oh,
No?
that's so weird.
Really? Maybe you grab your butt and get a Zoiks out of the whole deal.
Oh, gosh. Definitely not. I really don't want to feel like I'm on an episode of Mickey Mouse.
All right. Well, thank you for talking to us and being honest with us about your date. I appreciate that, Julia.
Sure, thank you.
You're welcome. And Ronald, I'm sorry. No second date for you.
That's all right. I can honk on somebody else.
Oh, wow.
All right. Get after it then, Ronnie.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
A text in at 78592 that says, I'm definitely over my quota today for hearing the term honk my boob. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Ronnie, as I like to call him, is a badass.
Yeah, he is.
And he wanted to call a girl named Julia who wasn't calling him back after their date. They went to an arcade, and Ronald talked about how cool he was when he got upset at playing Pac-Man and then kicked the machine. And the owner of the place came over and said, hey, please don't do that. And then he was like, dude, I was just showing her that I didn't care about anything. I don't care about authority. And then he pushed her up against the machine and started making out with her, which she liked. Yeah. And then they got kicked out of the place, basically. And he was like, dude, she was totally into me because I'm a badass. Well, it turns out she wasn't calling him back because when they got back to his place, they were messing around a little bit. And then he got to second base, and he honked her boob, and then went, woo, woo. Like, actually said woohoo, and that turned her off. Then she left and decided she doesn't want to see him again.
It all sounds like a story from junior high, from the arcade game, like
I'm surprised you didn't just
Rebel to the boob honk.
Yeah.
I still can't believe that was the thing that pushed her over. Like, there were so many things prior to that could have done the job.
Right? As soon as he starts to like get angry at a video game and start beating the crap out of it, you're like, all right, this guy is a little weird.
Red flag.
Somebody texted in 78592 and said, thanks to Ronald, I have a new signature move whenever I touch a girl's boob.
Woo! Yeah, I think that it didn't work out for him. So you may want to take that into consideration before you pick it up as your signature move.
Somebody else said, I dated a guy who honked my boobs all the time like that.
I had one.
And now we're getting married in 3 weeks.
Really?
So it also could work out for you.
You know?
It just depends on what you're into.
Yeah.
Remember,
honking.
if
There's
you want
something for everybody.
to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show and we will call the person who didn't call you back. Somebody said, I just honked my girl's boobs because we're listening to you guys right now. Hey, if you're with your girlfriend right now, just reach over. If you're carpooling to work or whatever, just honk her boob.
Or vice versa, girls. Reach
Honk
over
him
to
back.
your man,
There's a place you can honk too. Why not everybody do that in traffic right now? Honk each other.
Hey, and if you're by yourself or you're in carpool,
Honk yourself.
Yep.
Yep.
I mean, no way to get closer to your coworkers than to
Honk each other and then honk the horn to let the people next to you know that you're honking each other. Everybody just get one big good honking on a part of your friend's body right now.
I love a
to
good
celebrate.
honk fest. No. Yeah, man.
All right. Speaking of a honk fest, Young Jeffrey's Song of the Week is coming up at 8:10.
Moving 92.5.